Hello. Oh. Hello, how are we? My screen's broken. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Everyone good? Oh, I can't get this screen to work. It's very new, very annoying. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Better than I was. I'm still not great, but I'm feeling better. Oh, how's everyone's New Year? Was it all good? Everyone have a nice New Year's? Anyone get absolutely smashed? Going day drinking, lovely stuff. We love to see it. Norwich undefeated in 2024. Great news. You're hanging. Fair. Skipper, thank you for the two, mate. Cheers, Skipper. Happy New Year to all the Darts Ref family and chat.
Thanks for
Happy
the
New Year,
sub.
everyone. And thank you for subscribing, Callum. And thank you for subscribing, Deedshu. Zdeedshu. I don't know how to say
Thanks
that
for
name.
the sub.
Thank you for subscribing, you guys. I appreciate it. I don't know what I've done with this screen. The screen's not working. I've broken it. I need to work out why. I think it's a driver problem. It was working fine, but now it's not working. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. Yeah, up to 5 sets. Let's get your predictions. What do you guys reckon?
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for subscribing, Heather Marsh, as well. Thank you very much. It's a good start to a stream. How are we doing, everyone? My pick today, I'm going to go... At the start of this tournament, I thought the quarterfinal would be Dobie versus Cross, and I said Cross would win. But I'm actually going to go back on that now. I'm going to say Dobie wins. I'm going to go Dobie 5-3, and I'm going to go Littler 5... I'm going to go 5-3 as well. 5-3, 5-3. Little hit a 9 today. I don't know. It's a tough one because, I mean, Dolan's not as slow as he used to be, but there we go. Thank you, Skipper. Cheers, mate. I appreciate it. You're a legend. So Dobie isn't... What was I saying? Oh, Dolan. Dolan isn't as slow as he used to be. But the worst game Luke Littler's played all tournament was against Gildin. And Gildin is quite methodical. He's not slow, but he's not fast. So I feel like there's a chance. I do feel like there's a chance Dolan just grinds a win out today. And I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. Yeah. What's up, Ryan? Thank you, mate. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Right, I missed 3 days of streaming from being ill. So, that means that we have got 3 draws to do. There's some darts. So hopefully there are people in here. Let's do the draw. We've got 3 draws to do. Let's see who gets the sets of darts for the days that I missed. I'm still not feeling great, but... We've got Billy Jeffs. I don't think Billy's in here, but I'll go and message him on Facebook. Billy, if you're here, let me know, and I'll give you a choice of darts. Oh, I removed him by accident. I better add him back. Okay, don't do that. There we go. Billy Jeffs. The other winner is... Frank Boston. Billy Jeffs, Frank Boston, and... We'll do another draw tonight as well, and then tomorrow night, and then the final. Billy Jeffs, Frank Boston, and James Cruz. James Cruz has won 3 times. James Cruz has won 3 times. He's won 3 out of like 8, I think. How many days are there? Maybe like 10. He's won 3 out of 10. But James Cruz, Billy Jeffs, and Frank Boston. Well done. James Cruz is in the chat. No way. I know. That's the thing, though. James is one of 2 of the champions tiers. So he paid the most to be in the draw. He got the most draw entries, and he's had the most wins. Right, so how do you enter the draw? If anyone else wants to enter, we've got 3 days of draws left. Basically, all you have to do is become a member. So the cheapest members tier is £1.99. If there's a link in the chat, there's also a link in the description. Just go and become a member. You'll also get your name on my members wall, which is that. You can get your name on the wall. I'll write your name down on the wall if you become a member, and you will be in with a chance to win a set of darts tonight, tomorrow, and also on Wednesday. Wednesday, another stream with Ash. We might do a pre-Q School stream. So this finishes on Wednesday. Q School starts on the Monday. I might see if I can get Ash round on Friday night. I'll see what he's up to. Let me see if I can ring him. I'll see if I can ring him and see if he's free. Ash. Is Ash gonna be? He's about. Let's give him a ring. See if he answers. Ashley.
Hello.
We're live on the YouTube. People keep asking me, when are we going to do another Ash versus Subs? Did you want to do one before Q School?
Well, on the 3rd, which is Wednesday, I'm free.
That's the final though. We could do a day stream. I'm just wondering, are you free on Friday, the 5th?
Yeah, should be.
Do you want to do a Friday night stream? We can go quite late as well.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds perfect to me. All right, amazing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'll be the stream before Q School, and yeah, I reckon Friday night we'll do it. That's perfect for me. Friday night. So if it works for you, then we'll do it.
Tell you one thing: the quarterfinals have never looked so tasty.
I know. I'm looking forward to it, mate. I'm looking forward to it. If you want to come over,
I think Little is going to get to the final.
I imagine. If you want to come over and stream, just come here and watch the darts with me. Just let me know. Just come over. You're more than welcome. Yeah. But Friday we'll do versus Subs.
Yeah.
All right.
But it'll be good because it'll be a good little practice for, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. If we can get like 15 games out of it, we can have a good little practice. You can beat all the subscribers, and then you can go and win a tour card.
Well, that'd be job done, wouldn't it?
That'd be perfect. Right, mate, I'm going to go back to streaming. I will see you potentially before Friday if you want to come over.
I never told you, did I? I played Ryan Meikle again the other day.
Oh, did you? How'd you get on?
Absolutely. Yeah, I went to Sax London on the 28th.
Yeah.
And I lost in the semi-finals 4-3 to Ryan.
Oh, that's unlucky. That's a good result, though. That's fair play.
It's quite funny. The pub was full while that game happened. As soon as the game ended, the pub emptied.
That's because they're all Ash fans, mate. Right, I want to go back to streaming. I will see you when I see you. If not, I'll see you on Friday. Have a good rest of your day, mate. Enjoy the darts.
Alright, see you again soon.
See you, mate. Bye.
Yeah.
There you go. Ash is coming over on Friday for a versus Subs, a pre-Q School stream. He might come over like a few days. He might come over for like the semi or the final. I don't know if I might have my mate coming over for the final, but I don't know if he's come around. Either way, right? James Cruz, you got 3 sets. Yeah, you got 2 more sets of darts to pick. Let's just go through what your options are. Oh. Right, James, your other options are... We've got the Unicorn Flares, which are those ones. I would definitely advise going Googling them. We've got the Unicorn Heritage Zippy Darts, which are those weird fat ones. We've got the Mission Stephen Burtons. We've got the Unicorn James Wade 85% Tungsten Darts. We have got the Magnum box, Harrow's Magnums, 97 grams. They are not 97 grams. That's a bit heavy. 97% tungsten, 23 grams. We've got the Unicorn Amethysts in 19 grams. We've got the Unicorn Ross Smiths in 22 grams. And we've got the Harrow's Boxers in 23 grams. So let me know what ones you want. I'll put them to one side. I'll put them in my notes as well, so I don't forget whose is whose. And yeah, well done again, James. Cannot complain with that whatsoever. I reckon Dobie and Cross should both get in the Premier League. Cross 100%. What's Dobie's ranking looking like at the moment? Let's have a look at Dobie's rankings. Tour card race. Brendan Dolan, he's still world number 28. Like, that's not a Premier League spot to be in. Even if he wins the next match, he goes up to world number 23. I think Dolan needs to get to the final. What happens if he gets to the final? Where does he go? If he gets to the final, he goes up to world number 7. Final. It's got to be a final. I don't think a quarter. Definitely no. A semi. Probably. I'd be very surprised if a semi got him in. A final for Dobie. Hey Louisa. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling better than I did, to be fair. I'm still not feeling great, but I'm feeling better. Rob Cross is your GOAT. Fair. Fair enough, mate. 1-0. Yo, Jack. How we doing? I'm doing good, mate. How are you? I think Dobie gets to the final. Yeah, I'd say Dobie's realistically probably the favourite to get to the final, but I'd say it probably goes. I think Luke Littler's probably second favourite, then Rob Cross, then Dolan. Did you get watching the Humphreys and Cullen game? Yeah, I was gutted. I wanted Cullen to win that so bad. He's one of my absolute favourites, Cullen. I just love Joe Cullen, and I'm gutted he lost that. I filmed a video though. Luke Littler is second favourite for the tournament, so he by the bookies odds he's still above Dobie. That's crazy. What's up, Alan? Littler is 1 year older than me. Really? I was at Rob Cross's local at the weekend in a tournament, and friends and family of Rob saying he's putting everything into these worlds. Yeah, I would imagine so. He's come into it in really good form. I backed him at the start of the tournament to reach the semis and then lose to Price. But obviously there's no Price now. But Dobie has been playing unbelievable. So it's a big first game, this one. This is I'm surprised. I mean, I do understand why this is the afternoon session and the evening session is what it is. Plus, this is the top half of the draw, and the other session's the bottom half of the draw. But this is a massive game. I feel like they should have started with Littler and Dolan, to be honest. But the Littler hype, they want to keep people watching, so I do understand that as well. Herman, happy New Year's to you, mate. Plebs. What do you mean, plebs? My ideal final is Littler Dobie versus Humphreys. Genuinely wouldn't care who wins, and would mean regardless of what happens, Humphreys would be world number 1. Oh, really? So Humphreys can get to world number 1 just off the back of MEG going out in the semis or the quarters. I mean, Scott Williams could do him. I don't think Scott Williams is going to do him, but he could do. You never know. I had Cross versus MVG final at the start. I feel like the winner of Dobie gets into the final. Isn't MVG at virtual world number 1? Yeah, he is. So essentially, he's at world number 1. But yeah, I mean, even if Van Gogh gets, even if Luke Humphries beats Van Gogh in the semis, Luke Humphries goes world number 1 regardless. At 16, Littler's playing some insane darts for his age. We'd love to see it. Yeah, it's mental. It's actually mental. How's Bobs and Luna? They're good. They've just gone to the beach, actually. They've gone to the beach for a few hours. Have you ever refed a pro tournament? Yeah, hundreds of them. Hundreds of pro tournaments. I reckon it is over 100, actually, to be fair. 5.5 years, 2 tournaments a weekend, sometimes 3. Sort of how many weekends a year? 10 to 15 weekends a year. Yeah, that's over 100. Hello Ryan, how you doing, mate? Didn't you get told off once by Kirk Bevins? Yeah, because I said fuck on the live stream. Yeah. Littler first set treble and Dobie match treble for me today. First set treble, so expecting a fast start from Littler then. Chris took Tess to the beach this morning for 3 hours. She wasn't even tired. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen to Luna. But Luna doesn't. She does get tired, but she doesn't show it until she calms down. Like she can be mental for as long as she wants to be mental, but then when she calms down, then she gets really tired. Shame it looks cold there. Happy New Year's. Well, in here, it's quite warm. It's 21 degrees in here, but I just feel more comfortable in a hoodie. Happy New Year's to you, though. Chris Dobie, fuck, he's good. Yeah, that's what I said. Does Luna fight falling asleep? Tess does it all the time. No, not really. She loves sleeping. She loves sleep. She will just lay there and just fall asleep on you, like, without any concern whatsoever. Yeah, she loves sleeping. Cheers, Aiden. Happy New Year to you as well, mate. Yeah, should be streaming tonight. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit better. I still got a bit of a sore throat and stuff, but I probably sound weird. How can you play in Q School? You just enter it. You only have to enter it. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything special. You just have to enter it, and that is it. It is expensive though. I've just paid for Ash's Q score a few weeks ago. It is expensive. I feel like Q school entries should open like in the middle of the year. Because the problem is you get to like Christmas and they're like, okay, now we need 500 quid. Where would Littler rank if he wins the whole thing? Let's have a look. Littler, if he won the whole thing, would be on 500. Oh, he was already on 2,500. 502,500 pounds, which would put him world number 9. Dolan's been so good this tournament. I do like Dolan. Ash is class, to be fair. Even though it's expensive, worth it if he performs. I don't even mind if he doesn't perform, to be honest. My goal for Ash is to make stage 2. I think if Ash can make stage 2, he's done well. I mean, he didn't make stage 2 last time he went, and that was off the back of a lot of missed doubles against good players. And he kind of like he just struggled to finish games off last year. But he is so much better a dart player now than he was last year. Like last year, he wasn't turning up to tournaments and winning tournaments. He'd get like quarters, semis, but he wasn't winning tournaments. This year, he's turning up to local tournaments, and I think he's won. I think he's won about 3 or 4 big ones, and that's like real big ones with like professional players in it. Like the tournaments around here aren't like, they're not like pub league tournaments. They're like serious tournaments, like the sort of tournaments you see up north. A big tournament here is massive, and he's doing really well. And he's number 2 on the Super League averages. He is. I think he's about number 3 or 4 in the county averages. Like he's playing well. What happened to that guy who had criminal accusations but got a tour card? Corey Cadby. I actually saw a video of him fighting this morning. Go on Darts Anonymous Twitter. There's a video of him having a fight with someone. Have you heard they decide Premier League after World Final? They're not doing Master thing anymore. Apparently, yeah. I would imagine we get the Premier League lineup on Wednesday night. Premier League for me, let's say, how many is it normally? Is it like 8 or 9? Is it like 9 normally? Premier League for me at the moment would probably be Van Gerwen, Michael Smith, Luke Humphries, Nathan Aspinall, Goen Price, Rob Cross. That's 6. After that, I'd probably put Dobie in. That's 7. I think Dobie probably needs to. If Dobie wins this, I think Dobie goes in the Premier League, even though he's only going to be like world rank like 13, 14. I think Dobie goes in over Noppert, Wright, Clayton. I think Cullen could have got in if he didn't lose the other night. I think Chizzy's got a chance to get in again. I don't think Peter Wright gets in. I don't think Noppert gets in, and I don't think Clayton gets in. I think Chizzy's got a chance, but he needs to beat Humphries tonight. Yeah, and then to be fair, I don't think Luke Littler should go in the Premier League regardless of what happens. But if he wins the whole thing, he's got to go in. If he wins the tournament, he's got to go in. Why the hell does PDC charge 500 quid for QSO entry? I mean, it's understandable. I mean, if you get through stage 1, you're playing seven days of darts. You've got to pay for the people to set up the boards. You've got to pay for staff. You've got to pay for venue hire. Like, I honestly don't think they will make that much off your £500. I reckon off the 500 quid, I reckon the PDC probably profit about £150 per person. I reckon, like before the bar tab starts filling up, maybe £200. I reckon a lot of the outgoings. I reckon the outgoings are really high. Durrant says Littler deserves a Premier League spot. I think if he gets to the final or wins it, then I feel like he has to go in. But I don't think he deserves a spot right now. I mean, he's world number 70 something. He's not. If he loses against Dolan, he's going to go back to world number like 128. He's going to go back to 0. So yeah, it's an interesting one. He's not in the Premier League now. Not a chance. And if they do put him in the Premier League, if he does lose to Dolan and they still put him in the Premier League, that's unfair on him. Like, fair enough. He's going to earn some money. He's going to go around the country and Europe and stuff and play Premier League darts on a Thursday. But he doesn't need that. He's 16 years old. He doesn't need that. He's not even played a match on the Pro Tour. You know, that's the thing. He's not played a single Pro Tour match. He needs to go and have at least a year on the tour. At least a year. I think the PDC will still put Wright in, but purely on the 2 nights held in Scotland and Gando not wanting it. Right though, he was shit last year. Well, this year, the one just gone. He's other than winning, what he won one tournament, one random tournament towards the end of the year. Other than that, he's not done anything. He lost first round comfortably in the Worlds. I don't agree with it if he goes in. I love Peter Wright. He's one of my favourites, but you've got to go on form, and you've got to go on what someone's done in the last year, and what Peter Wright has done in the last year is not good at all. Is there a 1 year rolling year to date? So Peter Wright. Oh, to be fair, Peter Wright is still world number 9 in his year to date, so he's not been awful. Yeah, Luke has to win the tournament to go in the Premier League, in my opinion. I don't think it's even fair on Luke to put him in the Premier League without even playing a game of Pro Tour darts. Who's world number 4? What, right now? Or who's going to be world number 4 at the end? I'll give you both. World number 4 right now is Nathan Aspinall. World number 4, potentially at the end of the World Championships, is also going to be Nathan Aspinall. Luke Littler has to at least make the final for Premier League contention. Yeah, I agree. If he wins today and then loses to like Dobie or Cross, then he will be world number 50. You can't put world number 50 in the Premier League. No matter how much hype he's got, you can't put world number 50 in the Premier League. Cross, if he wins the whole tournament, if Cross wins the whole tournament, he goes to world number 4. Pat, your name must be James Bond then. I don't know. I don't know what people want others to say when they say he's not 16. He just is 16. He was born in 2007. I don't know what to tell you. He's going to be 17 in a few weeks. Who am I backing to win it? Van Gerwen. I have from the start. He is Van Gerwen. I feel like four world titles is probably likely. Any of Dobie, Cross, Chisnall, and Dolan wins in the tournament will be number 4. Okay. This time last year we all heard it was Josh Rock. This year it's Littler. Yeah, Pat, you said that a minute ago, mate. I understand. I understood the joke. Your name's Pat, not James Bond. I did get it. Trust me. Luke Littler win it versus MVG and hitting 9 data. Stick some money on it, mate. Stick some money on that. You'll get good odds on that one. Come on, Chris. I really like Rob Cross. I'm a big Rob Cross fan, but I'm a bigger Chris Dobie fan. So I'm Team Chris on this one. Who do you guys want to see win this one? Would Littler's school let him out, or would he have to leave? Apparently he's already left school. Apparently Luke's already left school, because he would have finished year 11 in like whenever, August, July, whatever. So he would have finished that, and then apparently, so obviously when I went to school, you left school at year 11, it was 16. But apparently they've changed it now so that you have to stay on for 2 years extra education, but it depends if you have a full-time job or not by the age of 16, which obviously he does. I mean, he's already won 50 grand this week, so he's already earned more than most people's yearly wages in 3 games of darts, or four games of darts. Yeah, but the thing, I don't think the thing that Gary Anderson said about Rob Cross, not Rob Cross, the thing that Anderson said about Josh Rock, I don't think he underperformed off the back of too much media. I don't think that's what happened. I think what happens is the PDC go, this guy's good, this guy's good. Let's all like celebrate him. Let's talk about him all the time. Let's put him in this, let's put him in that. Let's do this, let's do that. And then he has a few off games and the PDC are like, we're not interested in you anymore. It's like the PDC is Andy from Toy Story. And Josh Rock is the toys when they don't want to play with him anymore. It's like you're not causing us any more hype. You're not winning. You're not earning us any more money. So we're just going to completely ignore that you exist, and you're going to go back to being a player who all the commentators do is reference how good Josh Rock was. It's like he's still fucking good though. He's still well good. The Fallon Sherrick treatment. Yeah, exactly. It's like Fallon. I mean, Fallon's still hyped up a little bit, but not even close to how much she was 2019, 2020. Not even close. And the problem is they can't hype up Bo Greaves because Bo's decided she wants to do WDF stuff. If Bo had played in this tournament and won a couple of games, we'd have exactly the same for Bo. And then if Bo Bo was to go to Q School and not get a tour card, or if she was to go to Q School, get a tour card, have a good year on the tour, and then have a bad one, then lose a tour card, they just stop talking about her. The same as they do with everyone, because that's just how media works. That's just it. It's a brutal life. It really is, especially for these people who are like under 21 years old. Like, how do you go from, I don't know, it's like imagine, it's like being like, it's like one of your parents' favourites, and then all of a sudden they have a new baby and then they just forget about you, and it's like you're just brushed off to the side. That's how I'd imagine it feels like. Heta for Premier League. I don't think Heta's done enough for Premier League. He's well number 10. He could drop down to 11 or 12. He lost a qualifier, Scott Williams. I don't think Premier League, and the last 16 as well. I don't think Premier League is going to be for Damon Heta this year. Hopefully next year or the year after. He's plenty good enough to get in the Premier League. I just don't think it's going to be this year. But anyway, this game has started. Let me get you scoreboard on. You should look at YouTube. Oh, I know, mate. You have no idea how much I want to like try and help youth players like build up their own brand first. It's so important. Or if you're gonna build your brand up through the PDC, you have to do stuff on the side. You just have to. Because the PDC are going to hype you up until they get bored of you, and then they're gonna throw you away. So while they're hyping you up, you need to capitalize on it so much. Like the amount of times I've said, young dart players, like someone like Josh Rock, when he jumped on the scene, got his tour card. If I was good mates with Josh Rock at that point, I'd have said, right, mate, make a YouTube channel, just film stuff. Like get yourself an editor. You know, you can spend. You can spend £100 a week on an editor. You can afford that as business expenses and stuff. You can afford that. Get yourself an editor. Just film yourself at dart tournaments. Film yourself throughout the day, and just get someone to post it for you. You know, 2 years later, you've got 50,000 subs, and people give a shit about you as well. People know that you're in. People will know your ins and outs. They will know your personal side. You won't be the guy on TV who's really good at darts. You will be the person who I sit down and watch. I watch when I get home from work, and I really want to see what's happening. I really want to know what's happening with so and so's dog. Is it all right? I want to good darts. Chris Dobie goes 1-0 up. I want to find out how his sister's wedding went. You know, that sort of shit. That's where these players who get hyped up need to capitalize on it. Even if they bring out some sort of dart product. You need to set yourself up because the PDC's hype isn't going to last very long. So it's only going to last for as long as you're on the top. I mean, Rob Cross. I mean, what's Rob Cross? 32 years old. He went to Q School, failed. Went to Challenge Tour, won it. Went to the Worlds, won it. Biggest name in the literally the whole of darts for a long time. And then 2 years later, probably not even 2 years later, they just stopped talking about him, and they've only started talking about him again in the last year. Well, how does a man in his mid-20s, early 30s go on such a roller coaster? It's mental. Oh, I'm just giving like I don't know how to explain it. I'm just explaining why people need to get on social media when they're up and coming in darts. Yeah, Bunting's done well. Bunting's done really well. He's done the TikTok. He's just done the TikTok. There's not a lot more that he's done. He's done the TikTok, but what he has done is when he started to get a bit more notoriety, not notoriety because everyone knows who he is anyway. When he started to get a bit more hype and stuff, he's like doubled down on the TikTok and he's gone like mad on the TikTok. So yeah, but Bunting's got a good head on his shoulders as far as social media goes. When I'm practicing on the board in the club, I go and have a seat and watch. Go and have them seated to watch me. Nuisance. That's sick. I've no idea what you're on about. Ball for a 167. Oh, that was close. He's left tops though. Dobie for a holder throw. This would be. Wants 106 to go 2-0 up in the first set. Single 20, treble 18. He's missed it. Might go down to 16s here. Oh, he's gone for 12s. Okay. I don't think I follow a single dart player on any social media. Lemon, I'm going to be honest, mate. That hurts. That hurts. You don't consider me a dart player. He doesn't consider me a dart player, Lemon. That's all right, Lemon. It's fine. I was only joking. Hope you're feeling better, mate. Yeah, not too bad. I'm still a bit, like, croaky and my throat's still a bit sore and, like, I still got a bit of a cough and stuff. You can consider me a referee, that's fine. But I don't feel sick anymore, which is nice. My headaches aren't bad. My eyes don't hurt as much. I'm still a bit bunged up, though. My sinuses are still a bit swollen, messed up, but... but it is what it is. Hello, Andrew. How you doing, mate? Huge gap in the market for a young dart player to fully jump on the social media train and blow it up. Yeah, honestly, I would love it if Luke Littler like lived near me. If Luke lived near me, I would make him the most famous person in the whole of darts. I'd get him a YouTube channel. I'd get him set up. We'd do loads of collab videos as well. Honestly, I reckon if me and Luke Littler made a video, I could get him at least 10,000 subs. If we made a video together, I reckon I'd get him 10,000 subs in a week. What's your predictions? I think Dobie, Littler, MVG, Humphreys. I think that's the most likely situation. Yeah, I'll probably back you on that one as well. I would love to see Chizzy win. Dobie for this is for 3 breaks to throw in a row. Good shot. Goes out at 100. You live close to some dart player, but you forget who it was. I think he would have 10k subs in a day. Yeah, probably. But I reckon I could gain him 10,000 subs off of it off one video. If you could work out how many subs come from my video. Pat, make a channel, mate. You seem to be shit hot at darts and you know everything, so make a channel, do it. I had someone on Twitter last night. What is this? What is this email? Oh, okay. Jamie Hughes, fair. Do you live in the Black Country somewhere? If you do, that would make sense. 180 for Dobie. This is looking fairly good. Good chance here for Dobie to take the first set. This will be a break and throw as well in this set, if he can win this one. So he'll go into the next set with a throw. Go on, Chris. 125. Bullseye last start? Yeah, 130. Good darts. Why do people get doled up to celebrate New Year? Just stay in the house, the weirdos. Yeah, me and Bobs watched the fireworks in bed last night. Jack, can you please tell me if ball double 16 or treble 14 double 20 is the way to go for 82? So, the way that I look at this is depends on how many darts you've got in your hand. So, if you've got 3 darts in your hand, Chris wants tops. He's missed it. If you've got 3 darts in your hand, in my opinion, the route is to go ball double 16. Because if you hit a 25, then you will leave 17 tops and you'll get a dart at an outer ring double. If you have got 2 darts, let's say you're on 102 and your first dart goes in the 20 or whatever. Rob Cross, hold on, wants double 16 for 2-2. This is for a 4th breaker throw. He's missed it. If you're on a shot and you've left 82 with 2 darts in your hand, I would go 14s tops. Because I think the chance of you going 14, treble 14, double 20 and 2 darts is more likely than you going bullseye double 16 and 2 darts. But the chance of you going bullseye double 16 in 3 darts or 25, 17 tops in 3 darts is higher. So that's how I look at it, and that's how I make my decision. If I've got 3 darts in my hand, I don't think I'd ever go treble 14 tops. Humphreys looks like a sickly small Victorian boy. Okay. Right, let's give the heater a rest. I'm getting a bit warm now. Happy New Year. Using your air fryer today. I might use it. I'm not sure. I think I used it yesterday. No, I cleaned it yesterday. Cleaned the air fryer yesterday. That was exciting. Oh, I've got a video coming out tomorrow as well. I've got a video coming out. Let me ask you guys, I want to hear your opinions on this. For anyone who's used the same dart for a long time, right? You have got your darts, right? You've got one set of your darts. You've used them for a couple of years, whatever. Have any of you ever bought a new set of your own darts and realised that they're far too grippy and you don't like them because they're too grippy? Has that ever happened to anyone? You don't clean it after every use? No, not every use. That's far too much effort. Dobie is great on his doubles, but even better at scoring. Yeah, Dobie's good. Dobie's very good. Yeah, I think Dobie has to win this game. But if he wins this game, he's got a very good chance of the Premier League. Did anyone get the answer right when Humphreys last night shaved his chest? No. No. I don't think anyone got the answer. Yeah, okay, so tomorrow's video is basically for those who like to use a worn dart. If you like to use a worn dart, tomorrow's video might be the video for you. Possible wild cards for Premier League, Jack. Wild cards. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Sky picks? I've got to base my decisions on who's picking the wild cards. I think a Sky pick wild card would go Peter Wright. Peter Wright and Maybe Joe Cullen. I bought a new set last year and switched back to my old set after 2 turns. Yeah, well, I've got a video coming out tomorrow which might interest you. Might interest you. Jack, there's a brilliant video you haven't made yet. Vlog going to A180 Dart Shop in St Helens. Yeah, I feel like loads of people have made that video though. I feel like I've seen loads of people who have gone there and vlogged it. Or not vlogged it, but they've gone there and they've filmed bits. I've been there once. I went there once when I was marking in Wigan. They had a set of darts that I wanted, and I messaged the guy. I can't remember who it was. Probably the main guy then. And yeah, I was marking in Wigan at the Pro Tour, and I just nipped up to Bolton. I don't think it was that far away. I think it was only about 15, 20 minutes away from like the Wigan venue. So I went up there, got the set of darts I wanted. I still have those darts, but I haven't used them in ages. Cheers, Bevied. Yeah, I must admit, I'm not a massive fan of doing stuff that's already been done. I'm a bit weird like that. I wish I could just copy other people, but I just don't like it. And then the thing that bugs me is I'll start doing videos. I'll start doing like a certain video, like there's plenty of videos that I've done, prediction videos, world rankings videos. I've started all of them and I started doing them videos, and then people start copying me, and then I stop doing them because I'm like, well, it's not my video anymore. It's like that's how I feel. So it kind of it messes with my head big time. I think that's why I've been so shit on YouTube the last year. It's just because it's proper like mess with my head. But anyway, set 2 has begun. Not seen you last few days. Taking a break, Jack, on the watch alongs. Yeah, I've not been well at all. I mean, really unwell. I was gonna do a couple of streams, but I just feel awful. But I feel a bit better today. Originality for people is nuts. I know. I just want to just do my own stuff, and I want to make. I want to. That's what I did. That's what I did at the start. Like when I first started my channel, I carved my own lane. I copied no one else's videos. I made my own videos. I've done really well off the back of it. But now it's like every video that I used to make is now being uploaded by everyone else. So it's like, what do you do? So I'm coming up with new ideas. That's the hardest part, is coming up with brand new ideas. But I think I'm gonna have to just suck it up and just some of the videos that I used to make, which I used to love making, until it just got completely watered down. I used to love making certain videos, but I think I'm just gonna have to just deal with it. It's like even like the thumbnails, like the ranking videos that I've done world ranking videos for 4 years, and other people have been doing it for like what, the last 2 years or so. You can't even tell whose thumbnails who anymore, because even my thumbnails are being copied. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to come up with a new thumbnail idea. It's like it is very annoying, I must admit. Yeah, I watched the Colin Humphreys game. I was gutted. I really wanted Cullen to win that. Thoughts on Phil Taylor as a person? I've never really spoke to him that much. I spoke to him like when I've marked for him and stuff, but that's not a lot. It's a difficult one to say really, because I don't want to say that he comes across bad, because sometimes he does, but I just don't know him. I like him. He's a legend. He's Phil Taylor at the end of the day. 58 scored, 150 left. Good last start. Hits a treble 20. The last start from Rob Cross has been poor. Why are darts so expensive now? I paid 25 for a set of Adrian Lewis target darts 2 years ago. Now they're 70 quid. Shit. What are they? Are they like old target darts though? They could have gone up in value because they're not being made anymore. I mean, 25 quid for a set of darts even 2 years ago is well expensive. Well cheap. Oh, Rob, you can't be doing that, mate. He's gone for the 18s on 90 and missed the big 18. Can't do that. Double 16 for Chris for 71. Oh, unlucky. The 4th gens in work at all. Haven't managed to get any of yours yet. Oh, sorry. They're not in the works. They're in my brain, but they're not on paper or anything yet. They will be. They will be. I've got plans to do some more. But I've got to be able to afford it first. That's the hardest bit. Is trying to afford it. It's expensive to make them. I throw Andersons anyway, so the 3s were perfect. Gutted I missed out on them. Oh, really? Yeah, the 3s are good. I used them for a bit, but they were just too grippy for me. I'm used to my 1s, and they're just not very grippy at all. Five. Oh, hold on, boys and girls. We are 6 into a 9. We've got 144 left. The treble 17 has been dealt with. If Rob can hit the first dart, I fancy the second one, and then double 12 is 50-50. I would give this 1 in 5. 1 in 5 this goes. He's got 18s. He's left 90 on the first one. Oh, what are you doing? Why is he going weird routes, man? 144. Just go treble 20s. Just go the 20s. Oh, well. I'm not a massive fan of that, to be honest. I just think you've just gone treble 20, treble 20, treble 20. Treble 20, treble 20, treble 17. Just go treble 20, treble 20. Double 8 for an 11 dart leg. Good dart. Good breaker throw as well. He does love 18s, but he's just hit 5 treble 20s in a row. I backed Dobie before the tournament started at 40-1, so really rooting for him here. That's cool. Dobie hits a 180, good darts. Your head looks like a bell end, sick. I've got hair on it though. Have you got hair on the end of your cock? Not a lot of hair, but there's hair. I haven't shaved my head in a while. I like both players. Don't care who wins, to be honest. Yeah, I like both players. I want Dobie to win, though. Dobie's gone 180, ton 180, left himself 41 after 9. Looks like it should be a break back. Rob needs at least 2 trebles here, I think. Hits a ton. He leaves a finish, but I can't see Dobie. I can't see Dobie missing 6 or Rob cross checking out 167. He's missed 3 though. The 167 could go. I don't think it's going to go, but it could. Not going to happen. Where is he off to? He loves the 18s, doesn't he? Right, Dobie for 2-2 and a breaker throw wants double 16. This has to go, Chris. You have to hit this. Oh, double 8. Has to. Oh dear. Big chance here for Rob Cross. This could have been 2-0. Did you see MVG on Happy Hour podcast? I've not actually listened to it yet. It's on my list. Why do you think Michael Smith struggled in 2023? Is it just the new darts? I think so. I can't see any other reason why he struggled. Oh, Cross has missed double 18. It's got to be the new darts, surely. I think the shot darts are just overcomplicated. I think they're just too complicated. I don't think they need to be as complicated. Go on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Hold a throw, 2-2, then you're looking comfortable. If this goes 1-1, we've got a serious game on our hands. 2-2, Chris has got a nice little lead. He started off 140. Cross started off 98 with an unlucky treble 7. Does Williams get a set from MVG? I think so. I think Williams could rattle MVG a little bit, to be honest. I think he could wind him up, that's for sure. Dobie's gone 140, 180 in a leg that he has to win. This is good darts. It's crazy Smith averaged 104 in a 4-0 defeat to Dobie. Yeah. It is mental, isn't it? Did I say 102 or 104? I can't remember. 102. Any opinions on how Phil Taylor basically made the recent Champions panel show about him? I've not watched it. Honestly, I haven't seen it. All I've seen is people say that. Let's say what you've said. 127 for Dobie. Leaves himself 54 after 9. Easiest double for you to hit is double 6. Or you leave double 6 every time then. You beat everyone. Good darts. 2-0 Dobie. Good stuff. They were scared at interviewing MVG. I've not seen it, but I saw them both. What, like when I went to the Worlds? When did I go to the Worlds? Just over a week ago, week and a half ago. They said, yeah. I asked them how they thought the podcast went because that come out on that Thursday. The day that it come out, I saw them both at the darts. And yeah, I asked them how they thought it went on, and they thought it went all right. I don't think I don't think they'd be scared to interview Van Gerwen. The amount of people they've interviewed, I don't think you'd be scared to interview Van Gerwen. I think I'd be more scared to interview Price than Van Gerwen. Williams has a nice set of darts. I would love to be able to throw Scott Williams darts. They're such a nice looking dart. I'd love to be able to throw something like that, but I've never really got on with that shaped barrel. Two. Anyone think Rob Cross is making a comeback here? Or do we think this is just going all Chris Dobie from here? MVG would be a great interview because he tells it like it is. He's 100% honest. Yeah, I agree. They didn't ask follow-ups when MVG mentioned something juicy. Oh, did they not? I've not listened to it, so I really can't comment on it. There must have been a reason for it though. Like they're so good at interviewing. The thing is, as well, you got to understand as well. Sometimes I would imagine they do a podcast, but they do a podcast being told, "Don't ask about this, don't mention this, blah 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 blah." And you kind of like, I feel like once you've got like once you've got a little bit of a barrier, a little bit of a you know, a little bit of a rule set. I think the problem is you kind of like you go into the interview worrying about what you can't say. I feel like the best thing you can do if you're gonna go and get interviewed by someone like Happy Hour Podcast, I feel like the best thing you can do is you can go in with no rules, and then just ask them to remove stuff if you don't like it, because at least the interview comes across as like genuine and stuff. This isn't Dobie's best game, but Cross isn't doing anything amazing either. No, I agree. This is probably one of the weakest games Dobie's played to start off a match. I think it's 2-0 up. So, yeah. I bet Ash could use those Williams darts, to be fair, after throwing with Gildings. Yeah. We played in a tournament a couple of months ago, and Ash left his darts at home somehow. Don't ask me how. Ash left his darts at home, and he ended up borrowing a set of Scott Williams, but then he didn't like them. He threw them for a bit, but he didn't like them, so he ended up buying a set of Wes Newtons at the venue. Hello, Lapla. How we doing? MG was open. They just asked boring questions. Well, I'll give it a listen. I'm sure the questions were fine, but I'll give it a listen. Dobie had 3 out of 3 ton averages. His opponent's average is 101. His opponent's average is 101. So Dobie's opponent's average for the tournament is 101. That is impressive. They're casual darts fans. I don't think Stevie's that into darts. I don't think Stevie really cares that much about darts. But Jack, as much as people say Jack's a casual, he does pay attention to darts all year round, to be fair to him. Dobie hits a 180. Like, he's not a World Championship darts fan. He is a darts fan. He's just new to it, so he doesn't know everything. And the problem is, when he says something on Twitter, and it's like, it's not correct, or it's not the sort of the widespread opinion, everyone just slates him for it. But he's just a new darts fan, that's it. It's not because he doesn't know darts, he doesn't like darts, or he's a casual. I think he's just new. Everyone starts somewhere. You got to learn the game somewhere. But the thing is, because he's got such a massive platform, if he says something that the average new dart fan would say, it just gets blown up massively, because so many more people say it. Cross, this is a holder throw for Cross. He needs a couple of trebles here. He's in a bit of trouble. He's gone over to the 18s. He's hit 126 there, so leaves 68. But if he just hit a 140, leaves 54. I don't get it. He's what's he doing? I don't get it. You're just forcing yourself to need a treble, or only one dart a double. If you just gone 140 there, you got 54 left, I think, or 50 something, 52, something like that. Either way. What's up, Shane? How you doing, mate? See, and Cross only gets one dart a double and misses it, because he went for 18s instead of 20s. Come on, Chris. He's missed 2 darts to double 8. He wants double 4. He's got it. Good dart. Break and throw. One, 2-1. That was a slack last one, but the first 2 were nice. MVG won't care about Williams' nonsense, to be honest. I think Williams could get under his skin. I mean, there are people in the past who have got under Michael Van Gogh's skin because they've overperformed or over showboated. What's up, Hill? How you doing, mate? Dobie playing well. Yeah, he's playing all right. He's playing good enough to win this game. 99.5 average. Hello, Andrew. Happy New Year to you, mate. Littler was ridiculous against Barney. Littler was unbelievable. I can't believe how good he is. Honestly, it's nuts. I genuinely can't believe how good Luke Littler is. What's up, Frank? How you doing, buddy? Congrats on your third darts YouTube channel spot. Thank you, mate. We need to improve that this year. Get up to number 2. Fair enough, Aiden. Mate, if sitting and stuff like this and having someone to chat to about darts is the thing for you, then awesome. That's great news. MVG likes winding people up too. Yeah, but I don't think Scott Williams would get wound up by MVG. I honestly, I don't think anyone can wind Scott Williams up. 2-0 Dobie. Looking good for 3-0 here. Who's the guy that took the set off... Who's the guy that took the set off Michael years ago and then mocked his celebration? Michael came back from the break and destroyed him. Oh, Kevin McDine. Kevin McDine. He went 1-0 up against Van Gogh, didn't he? And then it ended up... And then Van Gogh ended up beating him 4-1. Surprised MVG didn't get the badge in on Jack, mate. Nah, he turned up in a suit, didn't he? I saw the picture. Didn't Shinder nearly beat Smith last year? I think so, yeah. I think Ash has a good chance at Q School, but if he doesn't make it, is there still plan B? Yeah, I mean, we've got the Challenge Tour to do. We have got the WDF to do. I want to do some WDF events this year. Oh, fucking hell. I'm still ill. Sorry, guys. I want to do some WDF events this year, so I'll definitely go with Ash. I think that would be good. Me and Ash I could film some videos of me playing. Ash could just go and win them. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, as far as Q School goes, my only goal for Ash is make stage 2. That is my only goal. If he makes stage 2, I think he's done really well. A YouTube qualifier? What, for all 9 darts YouTubers? Double 18 for Cross. He missed the first one. Double 9. Cross he needs to switch. He needs to get away from that 18. It's causing him all sorts of problems. Yeah, I did, Aiden. Dobie then for 3-0. Wants 52. He's going double 16s. He's got it. 3-0. Chris Dobie, 2 sets away. Would be playing in Modus if he doesn't make Q score. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what the deal is with Modus. I don't know if they don't want him in because he's associated with me. I don't know if they don't think he's good enough to go to Modus. I don't really get it. He's well good. I think he just needs a bit more of he needs a bit more. It needs more success on the PDC tour to get into Modus, I think. How does someone get on the WDF events? You literally just enter them. You just go on the website, pay your money, turn up to the venue, play. That is it. There's nothing more to it than that. What's up with Cross today? Like, he's scared to win in case he has to face Littler. I don't know what's happening with Cross. He's relying on the 18s and he keeps missing. He needs to he needs to change his choice of double and treble. I feel. ADC is shit. Am I managing Ash? Not really. I'm sponsoring him. I'm putting him through Q School. I don't want to say I'm managing him, but I will help him out as much as he needs help. So I wouldn't say I'm managing him. I'm just being his mate. Double 12. He's got it. 11 dart leg. Hold a throw. GG's. Yeah, really. You have beef with Modus? Nah. I don't think so, anyway. I just think Ash should have been in there already. Yeah, ADC shit round where we live. There's no ADC tournaments round us. Cross hits a 180. I don't think he's hit a 180 in a while. That's his third 180 of the match. Chris has had 8. Oh, it's 4th actually. There we go. It's updated now. Don't you think Littler's gone crazy this year? Littler's been unbelievable. I honestly can't believe how good Littler's been. I expected him to be good, but I didn't expect him to be this good. I thought it before the tournament. I said I reckon he'd lose his third round. Scotland deserves more PDC darts events. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I just don't. Bullseye for a 161. Oh my goodness, Chris Tovey. What a shot. That is a hell of a shot, that is. That is unbelievable. What a shot. Problem with ADC is anyone can sign up. I've played against someone averaging 75, also someone averaging 38. Nah, but that's just darts. I don't think that's a problem. You were still a lot of fans if the Grand Prix or Grand Slam came to Scotland. Grand Prix. Get the Grand Prix out of Leicester, put it in Scotland. I'm all for that. It's supposed to be in Ireland anyway. Or put it back on Ireland. Littler should have done Van Barnevel's celebration when he won the world champs. Littler should have gone for the bullseye for that 170. He just should have done it. He was just so far in front. About Birmingham. Well, what's the Grand Slam? That's in Wolverhampton, isn't it? Isn't that close to Birmingham or something? I'm not too familiar with that part of the country, but I think it's relatively close, isn't it? Go on, Chris. Just go for it. Oh, I respect it. I respect him going for it. He'd missed the ball for 170 with cross on 264. He's now averaging 104, nearly 105. Am I surprised we haven't seen a 9 this tournament? Yes and no. I feel like 9s are just random. 4-0, Chris Dobie. This is looking comfortable. Grand Prix not in Ireland anymore due to migrants stopping in that area. Oh yeah, aren't they all staying at the City West Hotel? Should Leicester get a Premier League night if Grand Prix goes? Yeah, I think so. I think the Leicester venue's good. I think the Leicester venue is good. I just don't see the point of putting the Grand Prix there. The Grand Prix is always the Ireland one, and it just seems weird that it's in Leicester now. This game was anticlimax. I don't know. I mean, yes, like competitiveness wise, yeah, it is. But Dobie's averaging 104.18. Oh my god, my fucking sinuses are so bad. Deary me. I really hope you can't hear me, like, sniffing. Dobie's 8-7 up on Rob Cross in head-to-head as well. Fair enough. MVG can't hit a 9 because it isn't ITV. Is he known for hitting ITV 9s, is he? Didn't even realize that was the thing. Yeah, crosses won a leg, yeah. What's the leg score? The score in legs is 12-3 to Dobie. That is quite significant still. It's been nearly a whole year since the greatest leg of darts, I know. I know, mate. Crazy. Yeah, he's playing well. He's playing well. I'd love to see Dobie win it. Yeah, me too. I think out of everyone who's left in the tournament, Dobie's probably number one who I want to see win the tournament. What the hell was that advert about? I'm so confused. That Zoopla advert was weird. All MVG's 9 post-Wade at the Worlds have been on ITV. Oh, really? That is interesting. What about Luke Littler? I'd rather see Dobie over Littler. Yeah, I think I would. Littler's a very, very close second. Very close second, but I don't know. I feel like, okay, so I feel like for YouTube views wise, I think Littler winning's better. I feel like Dobie's put. I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather see Dobie win. I think I would rather see Dobie win by the tiniest of margins. If tomorrow night we get Dobie versus Luke, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna enjoy it. There's gonna be no bias. I'm gonna absolutely fucking love watching Dobie versus Luke Littler. 121.9 average in that last set. Dobie's more likely to crumble in the final than Littler, in my honest opinion. You just never know, do you? You just never know. We will find out in the next couple of days. That's the beauty of darts. We will find out. Well, the odds on Dolan winning the whole thing, I'm not sure. I would imagine Dolan is probably second to least favourite. I reckon Scott Williams is least favourite. Darts. Is there football on today? Is there proper football on today? Outrights. To win outright. Dolan is 40-1. Oh, Rob Cross is 100-1, but that's because it's in play. Rob Cross definitely wasn't 100-1 at the start of this tournament. Start of this match. Do we have proper football on today? Soccer. UK list. Oh, everything but the Prem. Holy shit, we have proper football on today. I'm gonna have to put a bet on. Alright, let me get this game out of the way, and then I'll put a bet on. I didn't even realise. No offence to Littler, but I would imagine that Kist, Gilding, Campbell, Barney, Dolan, Dobie were one of the least challenging paths to a final imaginable. I have seen people say this. It has, I tell you what, it's opened up nicely for him, considering I thought he'd lose to Wade, and then Wade went out. And then I thought, oh, he's definitely going to get beat by Price, and then Price went out. It's been an interesting tournament. It's opened up nicely for him, to be fair. It really has. But at the same time, his tournament average is nearly 100. Like, he's still unreal. Good arts from Cross there. 92 out and what in 2 darts. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. He can only beat who's in front of him. That's all he can do. Oh, a bit of a slack visit there from Dobie. Only 51 scored. If Cross can win this leg, this game could turn around a little bit. It could go 4-2 if Cross can get this set. I feel like the momentum would favour him if he can win this set to win the next one to get a break and throw. But yeah, Dobie's come back a little bit flat since the break. Dobie is far from easy though, as he's been the player of the tournament. I think I agree. I think Dobie's been player of the tournament. Yeah, I don't think Cross can win 5 sets in a row against Dobie. Dobie's put in so many sets this tournament where he's been unbeatable in a set. He's had so many sets of like 120 average sets where it's just little bursts of just unbelievable madness. You reckon Dobie beats Littler? I think it's gonna be a good game because I think them bursts of brilliance from Dobie is gonna win him sets. And then the moments that he has where he's just under it a little bit, he's just underperforming a bit, are gonna lose him sets. So I feel like the match is gonna be, oh, that would have been a good outshot. 110 missed. I feel like if it goes Dobie Littler, it's gonna be all dictated by how well Dobie plays. I think if Dobie's off it, he loses. If Dobie's on it, he wins. Something about MVG feels unstoppable right now. I don't know. I'm looking forward to tonight. See how he copes. 1-1. I've backed MVG to win this tournament from the start, but I'm looking forward to potentially MVG Humphreys. I think that's a massive game of darts. And then obviously looking forward to yeah, I mean if the semi-finals tomorrow night is Dobie Littler MVG Humphreys, that is one of the best nights of darts you will see. In this form, that is one of the best nights of darts you'll see for the whole year. I backed MVG from the start as he lost in the final and bounced back from it. You saw James Madison getting a picture of Luke Letley yesterday. Yeah, I did. I saw it on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't he at the game with Dobie as well? 170 for Rob. First one's in. Second one's in. He wants the ball. This is for a holder throw as well. Oh, that's not close. He's hit a 2. He left himself 48. Dobie had a 161 a few minutes ago. He now wants 164 for a break of throw. He's going to go 19s. He's missed the first one. 145. Treble 20 should be the shot. He's got the ball. 95 of his last start. He stayed there. Fair enough. 119. 45 left. I've got Humphreys outright bet now, and I'm not feeling overly confident with his path going through MVG. Luke has used too many of his lives already. Not going to get his way out of jail again. Yeah, I mean he's been quite lucky. I even think he was lucky against Lee Evans. I even think the Lee Evans game was losable. Caden, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Prem will be MVG, Smith, Humphries, Aspinall, Price, Doby, Cross, Littler. Oh, I don't. I think unless Littler gets in, unless Littler wins the tournament, I don't want Littler in the Premier League. Not because I don't like him or anything, not because of anything like that. I just think he needs a year. He needs a year on the tour, and he's only 16. I think unless he wins the whole thing, don't put him in the Premier League. Have MVG played? This is last 16, right? No, this is the quarters now. Last 16 finished 2 nights ago. Do you think there'll be any change to the Pro Tour prize money now that they're on working days? I don't think they've announced anything yet, but I'd like to see them pay first round losers unranked money. No, MVG plays tonight. He has got Scott Williams tonight. Thanks, Caden. I appreciate it, mate. If Littler makes the final, he's guaranteed Premier League, in my opinion. I don't think so. If Littler makes the final, Littler will go to world number 30. I just don't see any realistic way that the world number 30 is a Premier League player. I think they should pay the players when they show up. Here we go. We have a Rob Cross set win. I think Rob Cross wins the next set as well now. He needs a break of throw. It's Chris Doby's throw in the next set. But I do think Rob Cross wins the next set. And he could win the one after that as well. If he can get one break of throw, all of a sudden it's 4-3. What if Littler loses final? Is he still in contention for Premier League? He's in contention for it, but I think if the PDC have got any real sense, they won't put him in. I mean, how can you go in the Premier League without even playing a single Pro Tour? Like, that is mental, isn't it? If he becomes the world champion, then fine, put him in the Premier League. But I don't even know if that's the greatest thing for Luke anyway. The Premier League. It's the best thing for the PDC and for Sky, 100%. It's the best thing for those two companies, but those two companies aren't a 16-year-old who's just finished school. You know? They do not to pick players everyone's talking about. To be fair, they never put Fallon in the Premier League. Oh, but they did give her a contender spot, I guess. I guess that was their way of sorting that out. He shouldn't be in the Premier League. If he has a good year and he smashes it and he gets up to world number 10 or something next year, put him in. Fuck it. He'll be 18. The thing is next year's Premier League he'll be 18. And I'm totally fine with an 18-year-old with 2 years PDC senior experience, or on his second year of PDC experience, getting in the Premier League. I have no problem with that. But a 16-year-old, he will be 17 by the time the Premier League starts. A 16, 17-year-old with zero PDC senior tour experience in the Premier League, unless he's the world champ, no. I don't agree with it. And I don't think it's good for Luke either. I'm basing this on what I think is best for Luke, and I don't think that's best for Luke. Yeah, I know Fallon never did, but Fallon was super talked about, wasn't she? Ash should have come into PDC, man. Have you seen the 9 Dart video? Have I seen it? What do you mean, have I seen it? I fucking filmed it. I was there. I was sat next to him when it happened. I edited it. I posted it. What's your Premier League lineup at the moment? Right, my Premier League lineup at the moment is going to be MVG, Michael Smith, Luke Humphries, Nathan Aspinall, Gerwin Price, Rob Cross. That's 6. How many do I need? Let's just say 8. Rob Cross, Chris Dobie, and the last spot is difficult. I feel like Dave Chisnell could take the last spot if he wins tonight. Let's just say Sky put Peter Wright in as a wild card. That's my 8. You got a really cute dog called Luna. Have you seen that? Yeah, I've seen her. Yeah, she was laying on me this morning in bed actually. It's a shame that the 9 data didn't get the media recognition. Like, yeah, I think that's my fault a little bit. I think I was too quick to post it. I think I should have made it into a video. Are you still confident in 9 data at the Worlds? Yeah, let's just say yes. We get 9 data today, tomorrow, or Wednesday. Fuck it, yes. Right, Chris Dobie with the throw. Needs to start strong. This first leg has to go the way of Chris. I don't think Asp has had the best of years. Asp, didn't he win the match play? What's up, Aaron? How you doing, mate? My Premier League lineup is Van Gogh and Humphries, Smith, Aspinall, Price, Wright, Dobie, and it's between Chisnell, Cullen for the last one. I don't think Cullen gets in. I think if Cullen won the other night, I feel like he'd have a good chance, but I just don't think he gets in now. Yeah, no dog. She's actually gone to the beach. So we don't even. Yeah, we've just taken her out of the house because she's such a menace. Oh, Jack Shepherd has hit 10,000 followers on TikTok. What a boy. Gilding needs to be in the Prem. To be fair, I mean, he did win the UK Open this year. I don't think Gilding gets in the Prem. Barry Van Peer for the Prem. You got 16k. Oh, on TikTok. I don't really use TikTok. Actually, I don't use TikTok. I have a friend who uploads all my TikToks for me. Right, big shot chance here for Cross 167. This has to go. Do you think it's too early for Littler? Yes. For the Premier League, yes, 100%. Oh, that's unlucky. Treble 18. Yeah, leaves himself 36. Nice leave. But Dobie wants tops. This has to go. Oh, yeah, Guild in the Premier League would be unreal, but there's just no way. You'll be surprised. Gilding's got quite a little following behind him. MVG, Smith, Humphries, Aspinall, Price, Dobie, Cross, Wright. Wright shouldn't be in, but he will be. Yeah, I think that's the same as my list. I feel like Wright gets a Matees M Hades. Thank you very much for becoming a member, mate. I really appreciate it. M Hades, right. Thank you very much. You're going to be on the wheel for win a set of darts later on, and I'll put you on the wall. So it's capital M and then Hades, all one word. Let me try and work it out. Oh, it's the new pen. Where's the old pen? There you go. You're on the wall. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. You're now on the wall of fame forever. Thank you very much. Oh, that's unlucky for Cross. He's had a real proper bounce out. Nearly killed the chalker. Dobie for a breaker throw wants 1-4-3. 2 trebles. Not going to get either of them. Well, he might get the second one, but it doesn't matter. 98 with this last start. Okay. 102. He's left himself 41. That was an odd choice, but fair. No problems, man. Thank you for all the uploads. Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you, buddy. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't want Cross in the Premier League. Find him boring to watch. I think he deserves it, though. You can say what you want about him. I think he deserves the Premier League. He should have been in the Premier League last year, if I remember correctly. Would you consider Q School again for yourself? Yeah, I definitely would. I really enjoyed going the first time. I really enjoyed it, and the video did well, and the whole build up to it was good. But it was a bit annoying because I was playing really well up till Q School, and then I just completely lost the plot about 2 months before. I went fishing for a week in France in November before Q School, and it was -8, and I was sleeping in a tent for a week. And I come home from fishing, and I couldn't feel my fingers for about 3 weeks after. And after that, my game just went to shit. Like I lost feeling in my fingers for 3 weeks. My game completely went to shit, and then I went to Q School and played rubbish. And ironically, my rubbish game at Q School is considerably better than I'm playing right now. So I've just fallen off the earth as far as darts abilities go. I'm just dreadful at the moment. But it's what it is. I'll get some practice in once the Worlds is over, and hopefully, you never know, a year's time we might go. We ever try to get into comms Super Series or something? Maybe. I would never get on TV comms. I would never want to do Super Series comms. I'd like to start my own version of a Super Series. I don't think that's impossible. I'd like it to be a little bit less serious. I would love to be able to use this darts room to do my own version of the Super Series. Cathal, thank you very much, Cathal. I will put your name on the wall. Cathal Regan, spelled exactly how you would imagine with a C. Thank you, Cathal. I really appreciate it. I'll put your name on the draw, and Rob Cross, I'm telling you, 4-2 wasn't unlikely, and 4-3 isn't unlikely either. Right, let me get this on. I'm running out of space a little bit now. You're up there. Thank you so much. Cathal, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. You're on the wall now forever. You are immortalised on the Darts Ref Wall of Fame. Thank you so much. Have been loving these streams. Do you have any idea of doing more content like this? So I've done this for about 4 years. I used to do the match play and the UK Open, but work and stuff gets in the way of those a little bit when I'm working. especially the UK Open, because there's afternoon sessions that I can't do if I'm at work. If I could make this my full-time job, I would stream everything all year. I'd stream every Pro Tour. I'd stream every TV tournament. I'd do Q School. I'm doing Q School anyway. If I could make this my full-time job, I would consider it. Yeah, I'd do everything, but I have to go to regular work. I don't know if I'll ever make this my full-time job. I don't think I'll ever make content creation my full-time job, but I could definitely make darts my full-time job. Cross is missed, but he's coming back. Hello, Kian. How we doing, mate? You haven't been live for the large parts of the World Championships either. Nah. Oh, it's that fucking guy again. Jack, the dog's not here, mate. Don't worry, Jack. The dog's not here. You haven't got to get upset about the dog. She's gone to the beach for the day. Yeah, I've been ill, unfortunately. I've been pretty ill. I'm just about recovering now. I can speak again, which is nice. But Rob Cross is now 4-2, and he's got the throw to go 4-3. Massive. How do you mean you can make darts your full-time job? I think if I can, like, every time that I've brought out a new set of darts, they've always done well. But I've never been in a position to bring out a lot of darts. So I feel like if I could bring out one day, like 5 sets of darts at like 200 sets each, I feel like that could work. Like do an actual launch, and then that would like I don't earn loads from the darts that I sell, but I earn a few quid. Chance of Ash getting a tour card. So Bob's thinks I'm being unfair. I think right now I think Ash has got about a 5% chance. But then again, like I'd only give like Darren Webster like a 10% chance or something. I think Q School is unbelievably difficult. There's like 500 people turn up. 400 of them are actually really good dart players, and you've got to beat them all to get like top 8 or something. It's so unrealistically impossible to do that you need luck to get through Q School. You can have the highest average, you can play the best darts, and you can not even get close to a tour card. The longer this game goes, the more chance he will have to give Dolan of winning purely on the additional points he will be sinking. The more chance Dolan to win, I think the less chance Dolan to win. How many views do you need to go professional on YouTube? How many views would I need a month? I would say 1.5 million views a month on video views would be enough to make it my full-time job, and I am not close to that at all. I think the most video views I've ever had in a month is about 800,000. The most viewed video is I practice like a professional dart player for 30 days. That's on just over 500,000 views. Double eights, double four for Rob Cross, 8 left. He's hit it. Hold a throw. This is a potential 4-3 on our hands. Yeah, I'm still a tree surgeon, yeah. Tree surgery is my full-time job. I still do that. What happens with the tour card if Littler gets top 64 because he's already got one on the development tour? So, if Littler wins this match later on today, he will go into the top 64 without the need of the development tour. What that will mean is that he will be given a tour card regardless. He'll get a tour card. Forgetting about the development tour, he'll get a tour card, and his ranking money will stay on his thing. He'll only get a 1-year tour card, but he's not gonna drop out of the. Oh, he nearly had 6 in. What will happen is Martijn Kleermaker will drop down into 65th place and lose his tour card, but Kleermaker has already talked about giving back his tour card. He's already talked about he's not going to play next year anyway. which means that Clearmacher will not play. Steve Lennon will go up to 64th place, and then Steve Lennon will drop straight back down again, 65, and lose his tour card. On the development tour, what will happen is Luke Littler's tour card will be taken away from him from the development tour because he's already got one, and the development tour card will go to Nathan Rafferty. It's wild. There's a lot happens. A lot happens if he wins later, and a lot doesn't happen if he loses. 130 for Rob Cross. He wants the bullseye. This is break and throw as well. Oh, his bullseyes have been awful today. I don't think he's even hit a 25 going for bullseye today. We're going to say bye to King, Van der Voort, and Sulovic. I think we also say bye to Whitlock. I think Whitlock stops playing PDC darts next year. Rafferty's a happy man then. Only if Littler wins. If Littler doesn't win, Rafferty's going to Q school. But then Steve Lennon will be cheering on Brendan Dolan. Whitlock's ranked about 48th or something, I think. But he's already said that he can't play darts with the new points rule coming into play. He said he can't use a normal point. So he's probably going to be looking at the seniors and the WDF, which I don't think is a bad idea for him. I think the seniors is winnable for Whitlock. I think 50 grand to the winner or 25 grand to the winner? I think that's a nice chunk of money for Simon Whitlock for going and playing seniors. Might even be 50 grand. I think AD's I think he'll probably end up on the Modus, I would imagine, at some point. I think he lives down that way anyway. So he'll end up on the Modus literally every week because they will want him every week. He will probably do a few WDF events, make his way into the Worlds into the WDF Worlds. He'll be top 3 favourite to win that as well. I think the good darts there for Rob Cross, 177, leave himself 20-22. I think the world opens itself up to Whitlock if he leaves the PDC. Sulovic, I don't think he loses his tour card, does he? What's his world ranking after this? I don't think Sulovic is that down bad, is he? Oh, 54 after this. I don't think so. I think he'll hold on. Premier League normally gets announced on after the final, so Wednesday night. We should hear it. What are the new points rule coming in? The dart points can't be grippy at the tip. You can't have a grippy dart point anymore. 15 mil from the tip of the dart. Yeah, it's not good for Whitlock. That comes into play after this tournament's finished. Hold on, it normally gets announced that way. I don't know how they do it. They never really indicate how they're going to do it, but that's normally how it's done. Why does dart tip matter? Because dart players are now starting to use points that are destroying the boards. The boards are getting destroyed really quickly because of the points that people are using. Do you reckon Peter Wright will eventually go to seniors? I think it just depends, really. Yeah, I think he will. I think he will. I would be surprised if he loses his tour card in the next 8 years, which will put him up to how old is he now? He's over 50, isn't he? That, I mean, what, 60 years old? He'll be playing on the tour till at the very earliest, I reckon, unless he quits. Dobie is a big shot. Good darts. 93 and 2. Treble 19, double 18. This is big. Close to 60k subs. Yeah, we're getting there, mate. We are getting there. How many subs are we away from 60,000? The annoying thing is, when my channel got demonetized, I deleted loads of videos. We're 1,170 subscribers away from 60k. Chris has started with a 180. Rob Cross has followed it with a 180. But Chris is still going. He's still in. No 9 darter for Chris Dobie in this leg. he hits a 97. It is Rob Cross hold a throw. He is 13 points behind. Sorry, I thought I was going to be sick. I got a bowl to the side of me ready if I'm going to puke. I thought I was going to be sick there. I don't want to do that on screen. I really don't. That's going to be going round everywhere for a long time if that happens. If I puke all over my computer and stuff. Bullseye for the match. Oh, on the wire. On the wire. Rob Cross then for 4-3. This is huge. You let the dog on stream, so may as well. Yeah, may as well, Jack, mate. Fucking hell, you're a bundle of fun, aren't you? Double 16 for 4-3. I said this would happen, didn't I? That's it. I literally said if Chris Dobie doesn't win the first leg of the 5th set, it will go 4-3. And it has gone 4-3. Can you imagine me puking? I don't think I'd get in trouble for puking on screen. I think that's just unfortunate. It's surprising actually that you don't get more videos of people being sick on stream and stuff. The amount of people who stream. It'll go viral from Josh Pearson. I was actually considering the other day. I don't know if Josh Pearson is in here. He's probably not. But Josh Pearson, if you're in here, I was considering we should start a group chat, Josh. Me, you, Darts Anonymous. Start a group chat. We should strategize our Twitter community. What a game, Bobby Cross. Right, guys. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to go and use the toilet. Back in a minute. I'm back. I don't know if he's bottling this. I don't think he's bottling it at all. I think he's just... The thing is, the way that set play works is All Rob Cross needed at 4-0 down was one well-timed break of throw. That is all he needed to win the next 3 sets in a row. Like it is so likely. Like this isn't a surprise at all. I think Chris comes out, wins the set and wins the match 5-3. But the amount of times, the amount of times when you're marking, like obviously it's different because it's leg by leg, but on the Pro Tour, the amount of times you see someone go 4-0 up or 4-1 up, and then the next thing you know it's 4-3 or it's 4-all. It's so common just because of the one break of throw, hold break hold. It's the same in set play. It's just you have to hold break hold do your sets instead of your legs. It's so common that hold break hold happens because the momentum happens. Chris going off on a break here will do Chris the world of good. I think Chris will come back. He'll win the. If Chris comes back and wins the first leg, he wins this set. Is the Premier League just a top 8 ranked or who gets in? No, the Premier League is the top 4 ranked plus 2 picks from the PDC plus 2 picks from the from Sky, the broadcasters. I feel like 6 Premier League players are guaranteed at this point, and that is the top 6 in the world. And then I think the last 2, I think Chris Dobie's got a good chance, but I think Dobie needs to win this game really. I think if Dobie wins this game, he's in. And I think the last spot will go to someone. The last spot could go to Peter Wright, but it's a tough call. I believe Sky don't have wildcards anymore. Yeah, they might not advertise it as Sky wildcard picks, but they have their say. They want what's going to perform best for viewing figures. So do the PDC, obviously, but Sky will definitely have their say in who goes in. Maybe not to the point where they used to, but they definitely do. Yeah, I think Chizzy's got a chance. I think Chizzy's got a chance of taking the Peter Wright spot, but he has to beat Humphreys tonight. And then Luke Littler. If he wins the tournament, Luke Littler's in the Premier League, and there's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. It doesn't matter whether it's the right decision or what. If it's the best for Luke's career, he's the world champion. He has to be in the Premier League. Right, this set is huge. This leg is huge. Rob Cross starts off with a 1-3-4 after Chris's 97. Chris needs a solid leg of darts here. He's throwing low as well, and he's just hit a treble 7. He needs a treble here. Good last start, 98. So it's a steady start for Chris, but he's left himself 306, which means he's going to have to make a switch at some point. He's probably going to switch first dart. It depends what Rob Cross does here. A ton here, so Dobie should start on the 19s because it's too risky here. 6 starts for Rob Cross on 2-6-7 is very doable. 2 treble 20s now needed, which he doesn't get, so no finish. If Cross hits a 140 here, he's in a good position to win this leg. He's hit a 180. 87 left after 9. All Dobie can do is set up his shot. He'll be looking at 171, but he's not going to go. Needs a treble now, big time. Doesn't get one, leaves himself 150. This is massive. This is potentially the one break of throw Rob Cross needs. He only needs one break of throw to win this match. Only needs one. And if he gets it in this leg, he can hold throw. He wins the match from here. Yeah, Dobie's dipped. Yeah, Dobie's now averaging 100, and he's still averaging 100, but he was averaging 100 and nearly 105 at 4-0 up. He's left himself 24, but Cross for a break of throw wants double 16. He's got it. That is massive. That is really big. I mean, Dobie was like 14-5 up in legs, I think, earlier. It's now 16-13. So the last 10 legs have gone 8-2 to Rob Cross. 62. Only 62. Two big ones and a treble 20 for Dobie. The averages are only 0.23 in it as well now. Dolan win 5-1. We shall see. We shall see in the next couple of hours. Dobie needs a 180. First two are in. This has to go. 125. Even a 140 there would have been nice. 125 is just not quite enough. Cross is now in front by 24 points plus whatever he scores here. No trebles in the first two. No trebles in all three of them. 57 scored. 81 points in it now. Dobie needs a 180 to leave a finish. 140 doesn't leave a finish. Gets a 140 though. Leaves himself 174. He'll be looking at 134 to clean this one up. And then should have a dart at tops. Unless Cross goes nuts here. No trebles. Can't even go bullseye on this last dart. Good last dart though. Treble 18. Leaves himself 140. Which is the Rob Cross special. Treble 18. Treble 18. Double 18. Double 16. Not double 18. Treble 18 for Dobie, doesn't get it, leaves himself 76. Cross then, he'll be going treble 18, double 16 here. First one's in, 86 left. The second one misses, he's left 82 with his last start. Probably go bullseye here, I would imagine. I think bullseye's a better shot than it is, yeah. 57 left. Dobie for a break back, this has to go. 76 has to go. He's only going to get one dart at tops. Here we go. This has to go in. It's not. Anderson Littler would have been good. Yeah, it would have been good, yeah. Would have been very good. Two darts at tops for Cross for a 2-0 lead in this set and to go 4-4. He's got it. The comeback is properly on now. But Dobie again, hold, break, hold. Hold, break, hold is so common in darts. All he needs is hold, break, hold. He started 1-3-1. That's a good start. If he can go 15, 12, 15, he wins this match. Obviously, that's easier said than done. But I think 15, 12, 15 wins this match for him. 15, 15, 15 might win this match for him. 140, 230 left. He's going to need another two treble visit after this, realistically, if Rob puts in a big score here. Which he doesn't. 57 only, so Chris Dobie is 74 points in front plus these. He gets a ton, leaves 130. So Cross here, 180 realistically for pressure. He's 174 points behind. 180 for any real pressure. I don't think a 140 does enough pressure. And he hits a 180 to leave 124. That is unbelievable darts. Dobie now, pressure on the 130. He's got a treble 20. He'll stay at the treble. He does. Double five. Double five for 130 out. This has to go in. He's missed it. Rob Cross then, 1-2-4 for 4 sets all. And we go into a last set decider. And Rob Cross will have the throw in the last set as well. Single 20. Treble 18 needed. Treble 18. He's missed it. 103 left with his last start. 43 left going into the last three. Dobie wants 10. He has to just ping this first start. He does, yeah. That'll give him a lot of confidence, the fact that he's not chased that too much. He'll now be thinking 12 darter, 12 darter, 12 darter. Just go out in 12 here. What's up, Dan? How you doing, buddy? Cross has started with a 180. Dobie, the only chance he's got here, I think, is a 12 darter. I think if you're a professional dart player, you kick off with a 180, you're going to go out in 15 at the most. Dobie follows it with a 180. That is exactly what he needed. He just needs to keep himself in contention. Cross has missed. Cross has hit a 97, so a 140 here. Puts Dobie in a good position. First one's missed. He's going to need a 1-3-4. He's not going to get it. Needs a treble, big time. Doesn't get it. He does get a treble, but it's the wrong one. 270 plays 227, and Rob Cross has the darts in his hands. Ton for Cross, 127 is not a guarantee. If Dobie can hit a 140 or a 180 here, he now needs to force a dart past this one. He has done. He needs another treble, really. Doesn't get it. Leaves 170. He's got a chance, but this goes 4-4, I think. Treble 16. Treble 17. This bullseye. You've got to go for the bullseye here, Rob. You can't be... He is. You can't be risking this. He's gone for it. I don't know what the cameraman's doing. That's bullseye all day long. 170 for Dobie. No, not going to happen. Treble 18 leaves double 18. Might go the bull. He's got the bull. Hit 25, leaves 65. But Cross, for a level match, wants 25. Fat 9, double 8. Shake his hand. 9th set. Got it. 4-4. I've never seen that 9 visual they put up on the 9 data. You've never seen it? They've done that for years. Here we go. 9th and final set. If this goes 2-2, we go to a tie break. 2 clear legs. Rob Cross has got the darts, though. Has anyone done a 9 dart at 177, 177 with 147 left? I've marked Phil Taylor missed double 18 for a 147 for a 9, but I think he went 180, 174. I don't know, actually. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've ever seen a 147 9 darter on a... Oh, he's had a bounce out. They scored 120. It would have been a 140. It wasn't a 180, but... Rob Cross has started this leg going 140, 139. Dobie needs a 180 here. He needs 2 trebles. He just needs 2 trebles every visit from here on. He's got 1, but he's behind. He's behind by 58 points. And Cross is in the treble 20 again. Might switch to 18s. He's got the ball. Okay, I like that. 105 leaves himself 117. That takes the ball shot out of the equation in the next 3 darts. If he gets 1 single treble. No finish for Dobie, so 6 darts for Rob Cross to take the lead for the first time in probably the whole match, I think. 57. Tops. He's got 4 darts to tops to take the lead. Only needed 1. I'll be honest, I think if you're Luke Littler and you win today, I think you'd rather play Cross than Dobie at the moment. Dobie kicks off 180. This is when holding of throw is so important. If he loses this leg, he loses the match. Cross has followed it with a 180. That's great darts. Dobie needs a 140. He needs to keep himself comfortably in front, but he's not going to get one. He doesn't get any trebles. He only scores 57. This is potential Rob Cross leg win here. No treble 21st dart for Rob. No treble second dart. Oh, no trebles at all. Both kick off with a 180. Both follow it with a trebleless visit. Only a ton for Dobie. He's on a finish. Cross is going to have to make some switches here to leave a finish if he only gets 1 treble. He'll go treble 19. If he misses, he'll go treble 18. Right, treble 18 leaves 170. He'll go treble 18 here. He's hit it. He's left 170. Dobie wants 164. He's going to go 19s for this one. Misses 145. 140. He's hit a little 5 there. 140. Treble 20 needed. He's not hit a treble. Leaves himself 120. Only 44 scored. Cross here, 170 for a breaker throw and 2-0 up. Not going to go. Is it a big one? Is it? He's also left. He's also only scored 40. Left himself 130. This should be Chris Dobie's leg. Oh, he's hit a big 5, 115. 90 left with his last start. Treble 18. It wasn't in, I don't think. I couldn't tell. No, it wasn't in. 72 left. Cross then. Treble 20, double 5 will be the route. I don't think he'll mess around. I think if the first one goes in treble 20, he won't mess around with a big 20. It doesn't anyway. Treble 20 for bullseye. He's got it. Bullseye. This is massive. Bullseye to go for a breaker throw and to go 2-0 up and to go one leg away. This is a massive dart at bullseye. He's been shit on bullseye all day. But he's not there. That is massive. Oh my God. Yeah, this is massive. This comeback is unbelievable. Right, Rob, let's see how you can finish this game off. A ton. A ton. It's 17 legs all. It is 17 legs all. Dobie's he's just got off the boil a little bit. He's just not hitting like he was. His best chance of winning this game was 5-3. How many 180s? 14 180s for Dobie, 9 for Rob Cross. Oh, this is over. This is over. 81 scored, 360 left. He's 52 points behind Rob Cross, and Rob Cross has got darts in his hand to make that deficit bigger. There, I think that treble 18 is a slight mistake mathematically, but he scores 98 anyway. Dobie needs a 180. Needs a 180. Gets a 180. Leaves a 180. All Rob Cross can do is set it up. All Dobie can do is follow it and try and set up tops. Another treble 20 would be massive. He only gets a ton, so 110. Dobie here needs a 140. Needs a 140, big time. Got the second treble. He hits a 140. Right, Cross for the match one's 110. Single 20, he needs treble 18 for double 18. Not going to go. 72 with his last start. He's gone for a treble 20. I probably wouldn't have gone there. He blocked it up, to be honest. But Dobie, this is for a break of throw. Once tops, this has to go. Double 10. You have to hit this. He does. Okay. Right. Composure. How good is his composure here? He needs the most solid leg of darts of his life here. Only kicks off with a 60. That's not how you kick off the most solid leg of darts of your life. Rob Cross has got a chance here to put a hole in this. No treble first dart. Treble second dart. 134 would be big. Gets a 134. Puts himself in front by like 80 odd points. Dobie needs a treble. He needs two treble visit. Doesn't get it. 97. He puts himself 23 points in front, but crosses darts in his hand. Good marker. No treble, but good marker. That's just a 140 all day long. Oh, that's the last dart was a bit slack. Scores a ton. Keeps himself in front, but doesn't punish the shot as much as he would have liked to there. Dobie's just not in the treble 20. No trebles. Only 58. Cross is now in front with darts in his hands. But he's not capitalising. Needs a treble 19. Needs a treble 19 to leave a finish. Hits a big 3. Oh my God. 224 left. Dobie now 58 points, 62 points behind. Needs a 134. Has to be 134. Is a 134. 152 left. That is doable. Cross needs 224. He needs at least a treble. I don't think a 60 is enough. He's hit a treble 19. A 96, I feel, would be... He's gone treble 18. Good last start. 131 leaves himself 91. 131 leaves himself 93, sorry. 152. First one's in. There's a good marker. Second one's in. Double 16. This is a hold to throw. This has to go. Oh, that was so doable. That was so doable. Cross then. 93, I think he'll go treble 19 here. If he misses, he'll go double 19, double 18, is my prediction. Double 19, double 18 is the shot, in my opinion. He's missed it. Double 19, double 18 is the shot here. He's gone for it. He's missed it. That is the correct shot. That is 100% the correct shot in that situation. But Dobie, to force the tiebreaker, wants double 16. He's blocked it. He needs to throw at this dart aggressively. If he's going to miss it, he wants to... Good dart. It's in. Here we go. It is Rob Cross's advantage. He has the darts, but we are going to 2 clear legs. That is like proper... It is my time to shine. I am a referee and it's my time to shine. That's like the one chance they get to turn around and address the crowd. 1 treble for Rob. Dobie. 2 trebles needed. He needs to out-treble him or match him in the next 3 legs. Good last start. Good recovery. Scores 80. He did hit a rogue 3 there. But... Cross, good marker. That should be a 140 all day long. It's not. He's slipped again. Only 58. Dobie, you've got a chance, mate. You've got a chance. You've got a decent chance. You need 2 trebles. He's not going to get it. He needs 1, though. He needs 1. Good last start. Good last start. Keeps his nose in front. This is good. What's up, Jamie? How are you doing, buddy? You good? 1 treble for Cross. 2 trebles for Cross. Leaves himself on 207. Dobie is now 117 points behind. Needs 2 trebles. Gets 1. Needs another one. Needs another one. Gets it. 140. 184 plays 207. Cross needs, I feel, more than 1 treble. He's going to have a little think here. He's going to have to go 18s with his last start. He does go 18s, leaves himself 150. It's doable, but if Dobie can hit a 140 here and leave 44, I think this is a breaker throw. He needs at least 1 treble, though. He can't hit 60. He hit 60. 124 left. I don't think that's nice enough. I think it's doable, but I don't think it's nice enough. No outshot for Cross. He's left himself 71 with his last dart. He's hit treble 13s, leave 32. Dobie, 124. He'll be going treble 20 first dart, which he gets. Treble 14 with his second dart, which he doesn't get, but he wants the ball for a breaker throw and a 124 out. Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. It's a well-thrown dart. It's just not got in. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now, mate. Could this game end up with them throwing for the ball? No. If it goes 5-5, Rob will throw for the last leg. That's a holder throw for Rob Cross. Dobie, solid leg of darts. You ain't got to do nothing fancy. You just need to go 140, 140 ton, or something like that. He's got 140. Rob Cross, what can you do? He needs to match the 140 if he's going to win it here. The treble 20 is low. Needs the 2 treble 19s. Should get 96. Doesn't get 96. Only 58. Right. Dobie. Solid stuff from here. That is a perfect first dart for Chris Dobie. Second dart's not the best for a 180, but he still hits one. Gets a 180. This is what he needs to be doing on these breaker throw chances, though. I feel like he's throwing away the breaker throws. He's holding fairly well. Cross misses a 180, but he's 122 points behind. Dobie needs to set this up. Might go ball this second dart. Doesn't. He might go treble 7 here. No, he's gone treble 15. Okay. I think the bullseye was too much of a risk there. Leaving 11 in that position was too risky. So I definitely agree with the switch to a different treble. 46. He's got 6 darts minimum at 46. He's gone 14s. He wants double 16. He wants double 8. He just wants to clean this up and just get on to the next leg. Okay, he's coming back for double 8. But if Rob Cross hits a 180 here, the pressure is going to be unbelievable. He's not going to. He needs a treble to leave a finish, which he doesn't get. Right, another 6 darts to Dobie. It has to go now, though. Has to go now. Not double 4. Double 2. If he goes inside this double 2, oh, he's bust it. Okay. I don't hate that. I think that's probably a decent idea. $96. Cross has left himself 90 for the match. Dobie wants double 8. Just first start. Come on, Chris. First start. Double 4. Come on. Double 2. You have to go for it this time. You can't be fucking around this time. Yes! Good dart. Fucking hell. My heart's going. I want Chris to win. I don't mind if Rob wins, but I want this to be a good game as well. I think if Chris misses 9 darts to hold throw and Rob goes out on 90, I think that is an anticlimactic end, in my opinion. It's currently 20-18 in legs to Dobie. Cross has the throw. He's kicked off 140. Dobie's in with 2 trebles. He's in with 3 trebles. He hits a 180. That is Chris Dobie's 17th 180 of the match. 2 trebles for Cross. 3 trebles for Cross. He follows his 180 with a 180 of his own. He's on 181. Dobie's now 140 points behind. This is better than Humphreys Cullen. It is because I don't mind who wins this. I wanted Cullen to win that so bad. Cross 80 points in front plus these. He'll be looking to set this up nicely. He's gone the ball route. I like that second dart. Treble 20 leaves double 18. That is great. 10 dart leg, hold a throw potential here. All Dobie can do is set this up as nicely as possible. A 140 is decent. A ton's probably not enough. Cross though, 36. His favourite double. For a 10 dart leg as well. 10 dart leg. How do you hit a 10 dart hold a throw in that position? That is unbelievable. Dobie now needs a 12 dart leg. He needs to just guarantee himself this leg. 140 is a good start. Cross though, he's coming into this leg off the back of that 10. I think he's just going to continue smashing the treble 20 here. None in the first 2. That's exactly what he didn't do. 59 scored. There is 0.1 in the averages. Dobie follows a 140 with a ton. He is now 180 odd points in front now. Rob Cross 180 points just makes it level. Isn't going to go. Hits a treble second dart. Needs another one. Does get another one. 140 points. There's only 40 points in this game of darts. But it is the way of Dobie. Needs another treble, really. Doesn't get it. 161 after 9. Cross is going to have to chase the 18s here. He's going to have to go the 18s here. Chase this. Single 18. Needs a treble 18 now. Okay, 2 treble 19s will leave a finish. That does leave a finish. It leaves 170. Dobie wants 161. It's not going to go. Good last dart. Leaves himself 71. That gives him at least a dart at tops. But Cross, for the match, wants 170. He's gone treble 19, last 2 darts to get here. The first one's missed, so it's not going to go. Dobie's going to get 1 dart at tops or 2 darts at double 16. Cross has hit himself a ton to leave 70. Very doable outshot. Dobie, treble 30. He's going to treble 17. Oh no, he's going to treble 13. He's hitting 18, which leaves 53. He needs to stay at that treble. He needs to stay at that big 13, which he hits tops for 4-4. He's missed it. This is a chance. This is a chance. Cross for the match wants 70. Treble 18. Yep. Double 8. 2 darts to double 8. I think this goes first dart. It does go first dart. Rob Cross is... that is some comeback. That is some comeback. Chris is going to be upset with that, but that is some comeback. Yeah, Dobie will be gutted. It's not even... I mean, Dobie's not Dobie's gone off the boil a little bit there. Dobie's gone off the boil a little bit there towards the end of the match. Could have won it 5-3, didn't. But that set play, he from 4-0 down, he just needed 2 breaks to throw in the correct place, and he wins the match. That is huge. Certain players just don't have the winning genes. I don't know if it's that. I'd love to see the set by set averages from 4-0 up. I'd love to see what happens at 4-0 from 4-0 to 5-4. Finished 20-all in legs. At one point, I think Dobie was 14-5 up in legs as well. Right, what's the time? Oh, I've got 15 minutes to put a football bet on. Hold on. I said I'd do it after this match, and then the match just didn't end. Right. Let me send Bob some money. Absolute beast. I know, mate. I know. Unreal. Right, up next we've got Luke the Nuke Littler. Got it for Dobie, yeah, me too. Rob Cross is into the semi-finals. Fair play to him. That has now put question marks on Dobie's Premier League spot as well, in my opinion. I think if Dobie won that game, he's in the Prem. But now, I don't really know if it's enough. Right, I need to get a quick bet together. I've got 14 minutes to put a bet on. Right. Championship. Are they playing today? They are. Right. Let me try and work out a bet quickly. Great game. Yeah, it's very good. I don't know if I should back Ipswich. Are Ipswich playing today? Are away to Stoke. I don't know if I should... Ipswich away to Stoke. Oh, fuck it. They've got to win something. They've been a bit shit the last couple of games, or last 3 matches. But fuck it, we'll put Ipswich in. Ipswich away to Stoke. I feel like I'm going to regret that. But I need a quick bet. Southampton away to Norwich. I don't know if I like that either. Nah, I'm not putting Southampton away to Norwich. You think Littler will make the final? Oh, I don't know really. That's Cross now in now. Yeah, Cross is 100% in now. Cross was in before for me. Cross was in at the start of this tournament for me, to be honest. Leeds win. Who are Leeds playing? Leeds playing Birmingham. Oh yeah, that's not a bad shout actually. Yeah, all right. We'll put Leeds in as well. I'll take you up on that one. You hate Cross now? I don't really do both teams to score. I used to, but I just do a straight bet because then it just I don't know. That's just how I prefer to bet. Right, Bolton are at home to Burton Albion, but their odds are shit. Potentially. Portsmouth at home to Stevenage. Don't know if I fancy that. They are evens though. Portsmouth to beat Stevenage at home at evens. I think I'm going to leave that though. It's not a bad ACCA to be honest. Can it be MVG Littler final? Yeah, it can be MVG Littler final. Hello, Deborah. Mad to think that Rob Cross's first win this year. I support West Ham. I have no idea. I literally have no idea what this final's going to be. Honestly, I have not got a clue. Right, I think League Two are playing today. I've got 10 minutes. Oh, let's go Notts County away. Maybe one more team. Can I find one more team to bet on? Forest Green or Sutton United. They're shit. Forest Green are at home to Wimbledon. That's doable. And Sutton. Who is Sutton playing? Sutton are at home to Newport County. We'll go for Wimbledon to win away at Forest Green. That is my bet. I've had to rush it because I didn't have much time to put one on, but who cares? You support Reading, we're awful. Fair. There's a lot of people who don't like Rob Cross, and I don't really get it. I really like Cross. I know, yeah. I saw it earlier. It's mental. Corey Cadby, look on Darts Anonymous Twitter page. You'll see it. I'm surprised Rob Cross win. Yeah, I know. I must admit, after 4-0, I didn't think Rob Cross was going to win that. I did say I think Rob Cross brings it back to 4-3. Then I thought Dobie would win it 5-3. Do you think Cullen can come back from that? So gutted for him. I don't know what he's done for the last 2 days. I don't know how you even cope with that. I think if I was involved in that match and I lost that match the way that he lost it, I would get into bed after darts and I wouldn't leave my bed for about 3 days. That was disgusting from Dobie. What was disgusting? What did Dobie do? I missed that. Whatever Dobie did. Yeah, I mean Rob Cross at 4-0 was 100-1 to win the tournament. Yeah, Chizzy. Come on, Chizzy lad. Are the walk-ons happening just yet? No, not yet. They're just doing a interviewee recap thing. I don't understand Rob Cross hate. No, I've always liked him. I've had mates who would like I just can't stand Rob Cross, and I'm like, how? I think he speaks really well, and I think he seems like quite a nice guy. I mean, I don't know him personally, but he seems quite decent. Oh, I know, James. Mental, isn't it? What's a crazy game of darts that was? Hardest game for Luke Littler yet. Dolan's in some form. Yeah, potentially. I do think this has got potential to be easier than the Barney game for Luke, but I think the pace might dictate this a little bit more than people expect. I feel like there could be a pacing thing here. My day's been alright, yeah, not too bad, pretty chill. Couldn't sleep last night, so didn't really get much sleep to be honest, but Chizzy's my only hope now. If not, just give it to MVG. I would love to see an MVG Luke Littler final. No, Jamie, send it again. Dobie won't have another chance like this. He was playing well, no reason apart from pooing his pants. Why did you say he was a clown? Because he lost. Yeah, I think a lot of people wanted Dobie to win that. I think that was, well, I mean, to be fair, what was he 4-0 up? That's definitely a game in his hands, but he went a little bit off. And to be fair, Rob Cross did play very well for 5 sets, but yeah, Dolan wins this. Yeah, I'll be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if Dolan wins this, but yeah, it is hard to call this one. Nah, he's not as slow as he was, no. But the only game Luke Littler's struggled with standard wise so far this tournament was Gilding, and Gilding's another methodical dart player. 5-2 Littler. Yeah, come on then. Let's see your predictions. What are we saying? I'm going to say 5-3 Littler. If Dolan wins this, where does he go? Let's have a look. I don't think he goes up very far at all, actually. I think he only goes up about 3 spots if he wins this. If he wins this, he goes up to world number 23 from 28. Oh, yeah, right. So, James, you've got 2 sets to pick from, haven't you, James? Let's just go through what we've got left. Okay, James, you have got the options of Ross Smith Unicorn Darts, 22 grams. The Harrows Boxers, 23 grams. The Unicorn Amethysts, 19 grams. They're interesting. You have got the Magnum Harrows Magnums in 23 grams. You have got the James Wade Unicorn 24 grams. You have got the Stephen Burton Mission Darts in 23 grams. The Unicorn Heritage Darts, the Zippy Darts in 25 grams. And you've got the Unicorn Flare Darts in 20 grams. Those are your options. If you want to have a Google of what they all look like and stuff, then go for it. What did I say? What did you say? Did you say Rob Cross win from 4-0 down? If you did, that is genius. What did I just do with my thing? Here we go. Lukey boys time. Happy New Year to you, Deborah. Yeah, walk-ons are about to happen. Right, Luke Littler is about to do his walk-on. I don't know if this is a sync-up thing. I'll tell you when Luke starts walking. 16-year-old Luke Littler. Okay, he's walking. What's up, Billy? How you doing, mate? Can I get the Ross Smith ones and the Heritage ones that were 25 grams? Yes, mate, of course. Ross Smiths and Heritage, mate. You've done bloody well, I tell you. I mean, the Ross Smiths are like 70 quid. I think the Heritage is a similar one. And you got the Gary Andersons as well? I think it was the Gary Andersons. Right, notes. I need to write down darts winners. Okay. Gary Anderson, Zippy, and Ross Smith. Lovely stuff, mate. WrestleMania 33 theme song, is it really? I've got a text from Bob's. I've got a photo from Bob's. It is Luna on the beach. She's looking like she's having a lovely time. She looks soaked. Bob's better not let Luna run in here when they come home. He has to be using it because he's a WWE fan and refuses to believe he came across it anywhere else. Yeah, I guess so. That is quite niche. I mean, how old would he have been for WrestleMania 33? What are they up to now? Like 38 or something? I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's 40 this year. Oh, bloody hell. So that was like 7 years ago. So he would have been like 9. It's hard to justify without me looking like a hater, but I have a hard time to think how could Dobie lose 5 in a row, even if he played at 70%. Well, he definitely played at better than 70%, that's the thing. His average only drops like a few points. If I ever go pro, I won't. I'll be walking out to Cena's theme song. Or the You Can't See Me one. I think that would be a really good walk-on song for darts. For darts, I think it would be so good. What app do I have? This is Flash Scores. Right, what do we think, guys? Who wins? I think if Luke wins, he has to hold throw. I think if Luke loses the first set, he is in early trouble. Thank you, Deborah. Deborah, tell your friends. Tell your friends. Say, look, I need you to come subscribe to this channel for me. Here we go. .58 start for Luke. Let's see how Dolan's first 3 go. No trebles to start the game. Have to imagine Luke will be hungover, 16 years old. The world's he won't be hungover. There's absolutely zero chance. He definitely did not drink anything last night. I guarantee it. Like without doubt, 100%. Bet's already losing. Fantastic. A little bit of a slow start. I need Littler to hit a 180 in every set. That's not a bad bet, actually. He's a big 180 hitter, isn't he? 97 for Littler. Leaves himself 150. This is the holder throw. So if Dolan can chuck in a 140 here, I think this is a breaker throw. He gets a ton. Right, 150 for Luke. Should be go. He's going the 19s. Don't hate that. 131, treble 17. Oh, he stayed there. Okay. 64 left with his last start. 74 left with his last start. Yeah, 74. 101 for Dolan. First one's in. 44. He's hit 12. Double 16 for a breaker throw. And the first leg goes the way of Brendan Dolan. Right. This is the sort of thing that I will be I'll be worried about, to be honest. I would be worried about this potentially being a problem. Would be Dolan nicking the first set and then winning the second set on a holder throw. What's up, Caden? How you doing, mate? He's in. Oh, bounce out. He scored 80. He's not come out the blocks quite as well as he has done before. It's only one leg down. He's averaging 89, but 87 now. Solid ton for Dolan. Littler 134, good darts. Do you think Humphries misses an opportunity to win fans over by showing personality with a good walk on? How you land on Cake by the Ocean? Who wants to listen to that? Yeah. I don't want to be a Luke Humphries hater, because we had a little back and forth on Twitter the other day. I really want to like Luke Humphries. I really want to like him. I think he's unbelievably good at darts. I absolutely love watching him play darts. The way that he throws is unbelievable. He's so good. I'm such a fan of the way that he plays the game. But the crowd stuff winds me up. The interviews wind me up. Yeah, the walk on's not great. He could definitely get a better walk on, but it's kind of like it's almost like he's fell onto like a generic walk on. But yeah, yeah, I don't really know what to say about Luke. I really want to like him, but I struggle. I really struggle. 150 for Littler. This has to go, really. This is a bit of a. The first one's in 93 lefts. It's not the best lie. I don't think there's really another option. No, 74 leaves himself 56. Yeah. I think it's just a generic one. Double eights. He's missed it. Right, Luke. This has to go. This has to go, Luke. Get your throw back, mate. He's missed. It's not started well for Luke here. It's not a good start for Luke at all. Oh, Dolan's missing. Double two. 2-0. Littler would have had to deal with the match before. Littler would never have had to deal with the match before being. Oh, I need to read this like 4 times. Oh, okay. So yeah, because he probably is practicing, thinking he's about to be on, and then 5 sets later he's finally on. Right, good arts this one from Littler. This is better. This is more like him. Oh, big old Robin Hood for Brendan Dolan. Barney mentioned he wasn't ready because he expected the game to finish. It dragged out something. It knocked his practice time completely. Yeah, I guess that's all experience, isn't it? He doesn't know what to do when preparing for a world championship last 16 because he's 16 years old. I don't like watching him because his throw is so good. But it's a boring throw to watch, unlike MVG, Bully Boy, Luke Littler, Ricky Evans. I don't think his throw's boring to watch. I think his throw's insanely good. It's unbelievable how good his throw is, Luke Humphries. I don't think people pick up on how perfect his throw is. Really, he does. I mean, he does have a little bit of a movement in his wrist when he brings it back, but that's literally only because he brings his dart back so close to his eye that he has to like move it out the way. He just doesn't really look as up for it as he has done. This is going to be a grind of a game of darts. This is going to be a proper battle, I reckon. Caden, I hope so, mate. Caden, tell your friends. Tell your friends to subscribe to the Darts Referee. Send them all a message. Send them a link. Say, come and subscribe to this guy for me, please. $60 for Dolan. This is a good chance here for a break for Luke. Needs a 140 here. Just needs to chuck a load of pressure on this. Good second dart. Solid ton. Keeps himself in front. Littler wins the set, I think. He has to win the set. If he loses this set, I think the chances of him losing the match go high and so much higher. So much higher if he loses this set. Searle is leaving Loxley. Where's it said that? Is it on Twitter or something? I'd like to see Searle with like a Winmore or a unicorn. I'd like to see Searle with Unicorn, to be honest. I think Searle would be really good with Unicorn. I think they'd be a really good matchup. That's more like it, Luke. 135, good darts. Leaves himself 70. Is Luke not allowed to wear the Paddy Power Patch? No, apparently you have to be over 21 to wear the Paddy Power Patch. Double eights. That's more like you. Come on, Lukey boy. Right. Solid holder throw. Solid holder throw needed. That's more like, yeah, he gets a 180. That's his first 180 of the match.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you for subscribing, James Ullman. Thank you, James. Thanks for subbing, mate. Needs a treble. Gets a treble. Yeah, this is over. 180.97 to Dolan's 45. There's no way Luke doesn't win this leg here. There's no way. No trebles for Dolan's first 6. Littler's hit 4. Okay, big 15 to leave 170. I don't hate it. I'd rather he went for the treble 15. It didn't look like he went for the treble 15 there. Ash does that sometimes. And I'm like, well, you just go for treble 15. If you hit a treble, you leave 140 instead of 170. There's no... Go on then, Luke. He's getting the crowd involved. Come on, Lukey boy. Dolan does not look impressed. Oh, I don't know if that was the right decision. Who do you think has the most mechanically and consistently sound throw amongst the top players? Something would tell you the youngsters try to eliminate. Maybe Cross or MVG. MVG, yes. I don't think Cross's throw is as perfect as people seem to think. Good darts. That's better. I think Cross's throw is good. I just think there's a lot of exerting to get that dart out of his hand. MVG's is just silky. Michael Smith's is amazing. Michael Smith's got one of the best throws ever. Humphreys' throw is amazing as well. Johnny Clayton's throw is disgusting. Who's got good throws? Let's go through the top. Smith's throw amazing. Humphrey's throw amazing. Aspinall's, I wouldn't say is amazing, but it's decent. Price's throw's amazing. Rob Cross's is all right. Noppett's all right. Peter Wright's is pretty good. Clayton's is disgusting. Chizzy's is disgusting. Hetter's is good. Cullen's is not great. Dirk's is pretty good. Vandenberg's is decent. Dobie's good. Bunting's not bad. Ross Smith's is brilliant. Yeah. Dave Chisnall's throw is beautiful. Dave Chisnall's throw. Yeah. I mean, how Chizzy is that good with that snatch that he does is unbelievable, but it works for him. I like Dobie. Yeah, Dobie's throw is good. We've got the same hoodie on, Caden. Really? You got this hoodie on? This Mr. Beast hoodie. This used to be pinker. It's faded in the wash. This used to be a lot pinker, this hoodie. And it used to be a lot softer as well. It's proper, like, lost the softness of it. Yeah, I'll be streaming tonight, Paul, yeah. Dolan about to get battered, you never know. Jack, it kick off in the pub last night. Did it really? Did you step in and sort everyone out, Jamie? Bump some heads together? What is that EE advert? Was that the one I said there was a weird advert earlier? Oh no, that's a Zoopla advert. Oh, I'll keep my eye out for the EE advert. Do I watch tennis? Nah, not really. Never really been that into tennis, to be honest. Is Searle leaving Loxley? Someone said that in the chat earlier. Is someone said that someone said he has on Twitter or something? Sea fishing. I have been sea fishing, but yeah, it's looking like he is leaving Loxley. Yeah, I would love to see him go to. I would love to see him go to Unicorn or Winmore. Luke is Eric Bristow, you reckon? Luke Littler versus Josh Rock. Yeah, would be good. I'd like to see Luke Littler versus Luke Humphreys. I thought he would go to Red Dragon. Who's he? He's good mates with Gary Anderson, though, isn't he? He's really good mates with Anderson. I'd love to see him go to Unicorn. If I know Unicorn are kind of like chilling out a bit on sponsoring players, but I'd love to see Searle go to Unicorn. I have a feeling that Searle is going to Mission. When you throw, is it better to move your wrist? No, ideally not. What's up, Sam? How you doing, mate? Luke Littler for the Berry Open. What's up, Dylan? The thing is now, because Luke is so well known now, if Luke goes and plays in big tournaments, like big local tournaments and stuff, it's going to be weird. It's going to be difficult for him, and it's going to be difficult for his family as well, because there are going to be people who are going to really want him to lose now, because people are just bitter. What? That's the most unbelievable 171 I've ever seen. Well, the first leg is going to be a break throw to Luke Littler, I think. Who won between Cross and Dobie? Cross won. Dobie went 4-0 up, and Cross won 5-4. 180 for Dolan's leave 132 though. He's not going to lose at that level anymore. Good darts. Good darts. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Luke could enter every Open in the country, and he's not winning them all. The best, like, even in our area, the best players don't win every tournament. They're not even close to winning every tournament. His treble 19's unbelievable. Yeah, we'll do the evening session today. He's currently averaging 105.5, Luke Littler, even after a bit of a shaky first two legs. Another 180 there from Luke Littler. That is his second. Good stuff. 47 left after 9, I think, on an 11 data. Yeah, I mean, the way this is going to be 5-0 Luke Littler. Oh, he's missed it. 16, 31, double 10. Fuck it. Go whatever way you want, Luke. His double 10s are really good. He's gone 11-12 in this set. He's averaging 130 in this set at the moment. Dolan's throw looks so overcomplicated. Let's have a look when he throws next. Treble 19. He'd love the treble 19, Luke Littler, doesn't he? He's so good at treble 19. It just works for him, though, doesn't it? I mean, he's thrown like that forever. Robert's just tripled his chance of getting in the Premier League. He's in the Premier League. 100% in the Premier League. There's no way he's not in the Premier League now. Go on then, 162 it. Oh, he's missed it, 126. Doesn't play like a 16-year-old. No, I don't think so. He plays like a unbelievably good dart player who's been playing senior darts for absolute years. He is no joke, old Luke Littler. My bet is still, it's a 6-fold. I've still got 6 drawing. Come on, get some goals, people. 120 for Dolan's. Not going to go. He's hit a big 1. 62 left with his last start. Treble 10. Leaves himself 52. Littler for 2-0. Wants 56. Tops. Yeah, boy. 2-0. Is it just me or is the camera work even worse this year? I don't know if it's overly worse. I made a comment earlier about something, the cameraman going the wrong way, but I don't think it's that bad. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Dolan's shaky. Yeah, Dolan's currently averaging 79. Luke Littler's averaging 106. And Dolan had a good chance to win the first set as well, despite there being 27 points difference in the average. Your dog died. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, mate. Littler 5-0 probs. Yeah, I reckon, mate. Look on Dolan's face tells me this is already over. Yeah, Dolan didn't look like he found the 170 funny. Well, these Zoopla adverts are odd, aren't they? Everyone I show Littler can't believe he's 16. They all say 26. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't look 16. But he is 16. He's 17 in a couple of weeks. 3 weeks today, I think. He's 17, or 3 weeks yesterday or something. No. I can't imagine that is fun, B. Smirksla, Happy New Year. Do you think Luke will go all the way? It's looking like he's going to get to the semis at the moment. So, I mean, Rob Cross is a big ask, but Rob Cross realistically didn't play a lot better than Barney did the other week or the other night. So he could do. He really could. And then he's going to have to beat probably Van Gerwen, if not Luke Humphries in the final. I think Luke Littler has more chance against Van Gerwen in the final than he does Luke Humphries in the final. I think if it's an all Luke final, I think Luke Humphries wins. But I think Luke Littler has got the game to upset Van Gerwen more than Humphries. I think Humphries is better than Van Gerwen at the moment. I mean, set play and all that stuff is gonna play a part. I do think, even though Humphries is the better player, I do think Van Gerwen beats him. He's had some luck in this tournament, yeah, without a doubt. Finally, one of my teams are winning. Yeah, he has had some luck in this tournament, without a doubt. You're Norwegian, Caden. Cool. I've never been to Norway. Q School list. No, I don't think the Q School list will be out. I don't know when entries close. I feel like entries close probably Wednesday night. Or Thursday night, I reckon. Right, the third set has begun. . 'Another turn. 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 . 'Another turn.. 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 . 'Another turn. 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 . 'Anot Yeah, he's not had the best start, Dolan. He went 2-0 up in the first set, and then Luke's won the next 6 legs in a row. But 100 points behind for Dolan. He's got darts in his hand though. Needs at least a 140, I think, here. Did you know John Part is going to Q school? Is he? That's cool. Imagine Ash plays and beats John Part. That'd be cool. He's so hard to ref for, Luke, is because he switches. Because his maths, I always said this about people, about reffing for players. It's really difficult to ref for players whose maths is better than yours as the referee. Yeah, good leg. Steady stuff. 1-0 Dolan, 1-0 Luke in this one. When does Q School start? The 8th, Monday the 8th of January. I'll be live for all of Q School. I can't wait for Q School. I'm buzzing for Q School. I think Humphries going out today, been riding his luck. Against Chizzy, I feel like Chizzy's the most likely win. I feel like Cullen and Petretsko are both like harder wins than Chizzy, but we'll see. Thank you, Caden. Oh, Lukey gets his third 180. It's now 3-2 to 180s for Luke. He's looking good for another break and throw here as well, potentially. Needs another 2 treble visit. Gets it. That's unbelievable. How he managed to get them last 2 darts in is unbelievable. Yeah, he does like double 10. He leaves double 10 a lot from the looks of it. Like 25, he'll go 5 double 10. 31 a minute ago, he went 11 double 10. If 62 there, he's gone treble 14 to lead double 10. He clearly likes double 10. Did Luna get a dog cage for Christmas? No, we just got rid of her. We just let her go. We just freed her out the door and we've not seen her since. Just kidding, she's gone to the beach. Her and Bob's have gone to the beach today. So I'm going to have a nice, wet, sandy, salty dog to deal with later. Hopefully, Bob's can shower her at the beach somewhere. Hopefully there's somewhere where she can hose Luna down. Because I really don't want to have to deal with that in between streams. 88 for a holder throw. Needs treble 18, double 7. He's gone for the single 18. Wants the bullseye. He's got it. Good shot. 1-1. I don't know what happened there. I think Russ Bray didn't realise it was in. James, we do know if we're having a boy or a girl. Yeah, we do know, but Bobs doesn't want to say yet what we're having for whatever reason, so whatever. Yeah, the monetization is back, James. We've got it sorted. I don't know how we've got it sorted, but we've got it sorted. Honestly, I cannot believe that they've gone back. Honestly. 140 for Luke. I thought that was it. I thought that was just gonna be. I was just gonna have to deal with it for 3 months. But they fixed it, so it was a mistake on their part for whatever reason. He's so hard to call for. Ross is going to be like, nah, please don't give me Luke's games anymore. He switches far too much. Dolan on the comeback, though. Hits a 140, leaves himself 121. Littler's holder throws 100 points behind. Not left to finish. So 6 darts of Dolan at 1-2-1. He won't have to go the ball route. Shouldn't even go the 11s route. 70. 52 left with his last one. Leaves himself 32. Leeds have scored. James, wonderful news. Happy New Year. Thank you, James. Cheers, mate. I really appreciate it, buddy. I hope you've had a lovely New Year's. I hope you have a lovely year as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, James. You're a legend. Yeah, Ruspray's miscounted a couple of times in this game already. Dolan, though, break a throw. Kicks off 139. Luke Littler. Average has dropped about 5 points in this set. He's got 2 trebles, though. He's got 3 trebles. He hits a 180. Those first 2 darts were perfect for a third. Oh, really, Jens? That's weird. Thank you, James. You're a legend, James. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. $140 for Dolan, leaves himself on 164. Luke Littler's 102 points behind. He's going to have to switch to the 19s if he misses, which he does. Needs at least a 19. Leaves himself 170. There's a chance. There's a chance, but this is now looking likely to be 2-1 in sets. From Tree Surgeon to Nappy Changer. Exactly, mate. No trebles for Dolan. 104. That's not a given. Luke Littler wants 170. Not going to go. 2 treble 19s would be ideal here. He's not even going to get that. The signature double treble 19 shot. Leaves himself on 111. When am I back to work? The 15th, I think. So I'm streaming all of Q School. First one's in, 50. I think that's in. Double 16 for Dolan. He's missed. So Luke, big chance here, but it has to go 111. He's gone double 16. Yes, I don't agree with the balls I first start, but if he hits ball on that, so he's thinking ball 11 ball on 111, or he's thinking ball 25 double 18 is his routing for 111. Don't agree with that, but kicks off 180 on this leg. That is his 5th 180, I think. You're back at work tomorrow, yeah. Well, it does suck the way that they've done the darts. I'm sure, like, normally you don't go back to work and then watch the darts in the evening. You watch the darts and then you go back to work the day after, if that makes sense. Come on, Lukey. 180, single 8 tops. No, 134. We'll take that. Yeah, I don't think mathematically ball 25, ball 11 balls is the shot for 111. I think there's better ways of doing it. Dolan's nearly just slung his last dart out of fury. Final was always New Year's Day. Yeah, it used to be, but they've changed it the last couple of years. Oh, he's going double. Oh, okay. Luke, come on, Luke. I didn't like that double shot. Tops, he's got about 100 darts at it. 3-0. Does Luke win this tournament? I don't know. I think he wins this match, though. Modus operandi. The final should be today, so everyone goes back to work after darts. Yeah, I agree. Do you know what I think they should do? I think they should make the final a New Year's Eve party, and they have the final followed by New Year's Eve. So everyone in the venue. So the venue's like, so tickets are like £200 each, but they do the countdown, and they have like an hour after where it's like a party, and then they kick everyone out. Can you imagine how nuts that would be? Watch the darts. Darts finishes at like, I don't know. I feel like they'd have to start the darts later though. I can't see him beating MVG in the final. You never know. You have to play a little bit better than this, I think. He's averaging 101. He's playing well, but I don't think 101 average. I just think MVG's timing is so good. Double 11. Good shot. Dolan with a holder throw, 142 out. Lovely stuff. Vulture's comeback, that was mad. I know, mate. I know. I can't believe he come back from that. I must admit, at 4-0, I predicted a 4-3 on a comeback, but I thought Dobie would have beaten 5-3. I was quite proud of my 4-3 comeback prediction, but I never thought he'd win 5 sets in a row. You like him, do you, Herman? Nice, mate. MG would beat him, no bother. I don't know about no bother. A finals New Year's Eve party would be wild. Horrible for the loser, though. Yeah, someone's got to lose, haven't you? But you've lost the final, and you're still walking away with like £250,000, though. $135 for Littler leaves himself 36. Tranmere, can Tranmere just fuck off and just let Notts County beat him? Bloody 2-2 in that game. Right, for a holder throw, 36. Yep. 1-1. What have you thought about Duzzer and Comms? I've really enjoyed him personally. Yeah, I think it's been pretty good. To be fair, I've not listened to a lot of the darts because I have it quite quiet, so it doesn't come through on my stream too loudly. So I've not listened to loads of it, but he seems to be pretty good. I mean, he knows what he's talking about. He's been in the game for so long that he does properly know what he's talking about. But yeah, fair play to him. He's a decent talker. Yeah, he is a bit of a waffler sometimes, but I feel like waffling is almost a good thing for someone who's quite new to commentary. I feel like the problem would be if someone was new to commentary and didn't say a lot. I feel like if he's saying a lot, that's almost a good thing. Like he can get better that way than he could the other way around, I think. They have to call it the 2024 World Championships again, though, so they're pre-planning. They'd have to. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. The New Year's Eve party, wouldn't they? Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, that does make sense. Just have 2 World Championships in 2020 2023 instead, or 2024. Good darts there from Luke. Good chance to break. He left himself 60. Dolan not on a finish. Mansell would be on it. He'd be raving, I reckon. Tops for 2-1 and a break. Double 10 his favourite, I think. Yep, good shot. Luke Littler's the king of treble 19. Yeah, he's a good treble 19 thrower and he's a good double 10 hitter. He's like if you combine James Wade and Michael Van Gogh together, you get Luke Littler. He's no Ashley Coleman though. Not until he starts hitting double threes, mate. It's all about the double threes if you want to be as good as Ashley Coleman. $164 left for Littler. Dolan needs a 180 to leave a finish. This is looking like it's going to go 4-0. Luke's going to get 6 darts at 164 here. My final prediction, I have no idea. Van Gogh wins the tournament. But I don't know who against. I have no idea, honestly. I have absolutely no idea. Evening session starts at 7, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 7 tonight. And then tomorrow will be 7 again, I think. Let's have a look at what time it starts tonight. Hey, he's got it again. They've gone off for a break. It's 4-0. Right, Sky Sports darts. It starts. The show starts at 7, so I'll be live from about quarter to 7. Is Cadby losing his tour card? No, he only won it this year, so he keeps it. 2:45 a.m. Simon, you are mental. I hope you're well though. Yeah, I don't hate it, Denny. It's quite funny. Now that Dobie's out, who do you want to win the tournament? Probably Luke here. I'd want to see Luke Littler win the tournament. He's 4-0 up in the quarterfinals. He's about to gain Nathan Rafferty a tour card. He's about to kick Steve Lennon out of the tour card race. I'm not sure, Lemon, to be honest. I'm not sure, mate. Don't think Dolan was happy. Nah. To be fair, he's averaging 84 in a World Championship quarterfinal, getting beat 4-0 by a 16-year-old. Considering the amount of people he's beat this year. What am I watching here? How's he giving Rafferty the tour card? So, if Luke Littler wins this match, he gets on the world rankings off the prize money for this tournament alone, which means that he will get a tour card off the back of being in the top 64. If he does that, that means that the tour card that he would have got from coming second on the development tour would go to the person who comes third on the development tour, apart from Jan van Veen, which would be the next person along, which would be Nathan Rafferty. So if Luke Littler wins one more set, Nathan Rafferty isn't going to Q School. He's just got another 2 years on the tour. Hello, Wayne. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. How's everything with your family, mate? I think PDC will revoke Cadby's tour card, which will then go back into Q School. Yeah, it's a weird one, Cadby. And who's the Filipino guy who got a tour card who's not played anything as well? Christian Perez? Yeah, it's an odd one. Not gonna lie, it's an odd one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It just seems odd. Like, people just don't play anything. Do you know what I fancy? I really fancy a kebab. I fancy a Luke Littler kebab. Bob's not answering her phone. She never answers her phone. If she doesn't reply in the next few minutes, I'm just going to have to say, sorry, Bobs. I've ordered food without you, mate. Dolan, hold on a minute. He's gone 177, 180. He's not the history maker for nothing. He is very, very familiar with a 9 dart leg. 144 for a 9 out of complete nowhere. No. Who's the youngest to win the World Championships? MVG, yeah. MVG won it at 21. Imagine hit a 9. Yeah, that would be. But he might not even win this leg. He wants treble 19. He wants 69. He wants the ball. He needs the bullseye after missing a 9 to win the leg, and he misses it. Oh, Luke's missed 3. That just doesn't happen, I don't feel. That's quite unusual. Oh, he's bust it. He's going back to 25. Luke Littler wants his favourite double 10. Dolan with the break of throw. Big break of throw for Dolan. Fucking hell. I just went to order some food from this kebab place. They want £13 delivery. What the fuck? It's only free if you spend over £100. What the fuck? Absolutely not. You can take my basket away, mate. I'm not ordering from you. Fucking hell, that's unbelievable. I just went. I was like, that price isn't right. And they wanted £13 delivery because I spent under 25 quid. That is so weird. Right, I'll order from someone else then. Imagine Dolan comes back. I know, imagine. That would be mental. Oh, I'm gonna have to order more of this because I need. Oh, I can get delivery. Right, that's fine. That's all I want. I'm not that hungry. That's more realistic price. Do English not eat steak pie on New Year's Day? I don't know. I've never really been one for like traditional stuff, to be honest. I've got Italian. Half of my family's Italian, so we probably had about 6 Christmases in a row where we ate Italian Christmas dinner. We didn't even have an English one. Good leg, this one from Luke. He's at 90 points in front. Looking like this should be a holder throw. Yeah, I love Italian food. I eat so much Italian food. I'm quite good at making Italian food as well. My mum's the Italian one, and I made her a carbonara the other day, and her carbonara is unbelievable. But I made her a carbonara, and she turned to me and she said, "This is better than my carbonara." I was like, "Yeah, boy." I'm the chef in the house out of me and Bob's. Bob's couldn't make cornflakes. 155 is not going to go. Trouble 20, good last start. 123 leads 32. Dolan then wants 108. We had Yorkshire pudding for our Christmas dinner, really. See, that's not even an English thing. Like, we don't have Yorkshire pudding on Christmas dinner. We should have Yorkshire pudding on Christmas dinner, but traditionally, no Yorkshire pudding on Christmas dinner. Double eights. Yep. Good darts. Right, big leg, this one. Do you do 7 fishes for Christmas Eve? Nope. I don't know what that is. You had 2 with yours. We went out for ours, so it was like, to be fair, it was traditional, but it was shit. But that's because of the staff weren't. It's because they had no chefs in it. The 2 chefs they had didn't turn up for work on Christmas Day, and they still managed to put food together, which is, to be fair, quite impressive. But oh, big one there for Dolan. Good recovery. Lovely recovery there. That could have been a lot worse than that. 115. Oh, nice, John. I like it. 140 for Littler. Leaves himself on 262. He's just in front. $83. He's going to have to go 18s here. He's got 92. Leaves himself 170. There's a chance Dolan will be looking at 171 here. Will be the ideal shot. Oh, not going to go. 130 leaves tops, though. Oh, here we go. Brendan Dolan's got a set there. Are we going for a break after that one set? So, here we go. Dolan has got a set back. Bob's hasn't texted me back either, so she's missed out on food. She's probably staying at her mum's, to be honest. But I can only call her and ring her so many times. I know, I've gutted. I've gutted for Dobie. I really want him to win that. I don't dislike that Rob Cross one. I like Rob Cross as well, but I definitely preferred. I was definitely supporting Dobie there. We have traditional South African New Year's dinner: grilled elephant and spinach. Wow, can't say I've ever had elephant. You even allowed to eat elephant? Littler wins this set. He's got the throw this set, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. It's Dolan's throw as well. How's my bet looking? Rubbish. 1-0, 0-0, 2-0, 0-0, 2-2, 1-1. Not great. No one's losing, but I need some goals. I've got 2 winning, 4 drawing on a 6-fold. We're all praying for Luke Littler MVG final. That would be good. I would be more than happy for a Luke Littler MVG final. You're gonna eat dinner now. No worries, mate. Enjoy. Hope it's something nice. The Great Rhino Robbery. That looks interesting. Not sure it does actually. MVG, I guess his favourite versus Littler has to be right. Yeah. MVG. Oh, what are the odds saying? Because at the moment, I mean, they'll be the favourite against MVG, but I think at the moment, because MVG and Humphries will face each other in the semis if they get that far, I think he's actually Luke Littler's second favourite to win. The odds go: MVG, Littler, Humphries, Cross, Chizzy, Williams, Dolan. Yeah, I don't hate Littler in the Premier League in 2025. I'd be happy with that. I don't like Littler in the Premier League this year unless he wins the whole tournament. All right, come on, Lukey. Let's finish this off. Oh, my TV's going to turn off. Littler for Premier League. It'll be interesting. Oh dear, Ross was coming on. Imagine if Williams beats MVG. Oh, I fucking would love to see Williams beat MVG. I think he's got a chance because I think Williams is going to play to the crowd. He's gonna try and get the crowd on his side. Williams, I think that's his best chance of winning this game, and I think it's doable as well. Cracking that Littler will bring more eyes to darts. Feel like PDC will put him in the Premier League for a business perspective. Yeah, I think that is an awful idea for the career of Luke Littler. I think that's a dreadful idea. I don't think that's good at all, but I would not be surprised if he gets put in because he's going to earn them more money. Double 16, the Rob Cross. The Rob Cross shot. Where's Littler going to order merit if he wins? I think Premier League should be top 10. I think he goes to number 9 or something if he wins the whole tournament. If he wins the whole tournament, he goes to world number 9. Was that set the only set where Luke didn't have a 180? I don't know if it's the only one. You can find out on Flash Scores. You can do set by set on Flash Scores. It's like a tournament a few years ago. Everyone was only Russ and Kurt calling. Russ is making a mistake every set. Yeah. I don't think his eyes are as good as they were. He's not as sharp as he used to be. Luke Littler he's a big switcher as well. This is not someone you want to be chalking for or scoring for, to be completely honest. Yeah, Demon, I agree, mate. He needs people looking out for his best interests because the PDC they don't care about his best interests to an extent. They don't care. They care more about making money than they do what happens to Luke Littler because they've proved it time and time again. The well-being of the player is not their number one. It's not their number one. Luke, I hate treble 16 for that shot. You've gotten away with it. He's hit the tops anyway. Just stay up there. But yeah, I do think Luke needs to be looked after by someone, like properly looked after, and they need to go through every decision they make as a family, because it's more important because of how young he is. What is it exactly about him getting into the Premier League that you think hinders him? Too much too soon? Yeah, I just don't like the idea of, because the thing is, he's very obviously, I mean, the age thing's the main thing, right? He's still a child. All you're doing by putting him, if he wins the World Championships, gets in the Premier League, fine, whatever. I think the world champion should be in the Premier League, regardless of their age and stuff. He's won it. He's kind of have to deal with it. If he doesn't win the World Championships, he goes to about world number 30. He then has to deal with the same thing that Fallon dealt with, but but whilst being a child, not whilst being a young adult. He has to deal what Fallon deals with, people sending him messages on Facebook and Twitter saying he shouldn't be in, blah blah blah. Sending him messages about his appearance all the time, which he's going to get, but he's going to get a lot worse if he does go in the Premier League, because people are going to feel like they have the right to a little bit more than they do now. He's going to have to do. He's not even had one single match on the Pro Tour, and he's going to be in the Premier League, which I think is silly. Yeah, they need to. This could be it, or it's not going to be it quite yet. I feel like if he gets in the Premier League next year. By the time the Premier League comes around next year, he'll be 18 years old as well. I think the difference between being 17 and 18, on a legality perspective, as far as people protecting him, is nice and day. Oh, he's missed it. On like a maturity thing as well. I think there's a difference as well. I think once you turn 18, go on, Luke. Well played. Luke won it. I think once you turn 18. You know that you're 18. It's like it's different as well. It's just one of those things. I think just let him get to 18 and then put him in, because, I mean, obviously this is no dig to anything that he's done or anything that's happened. I think the whole posing with the Sun newspaper is like proof that the support group needs support. I mean, how do you go from the mother of a 16-year-old who you take to darts, you drive around to darts to go and play and stuff, to the mother of the most famous dart player in the world, who everyone wants to love, hates, slag off, disrespect, message. You know, I mean, what was it? It was only a few years ago. I remember. I think it was. Was it Leighton Bennett? I think it was like one of Leighton Bennett's parents or another youth player. I can't remember who it was saying like, I'm reading, like, at 16 years old, I'm getting messages from fully grown women on his Instagram and his Twitter accounts saying that they want to meet up with him and stuff. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's such a safeguarding issue. And I think just let him get to 18 and then put him in. Are there legal issues with Paddy Power and other gambling sponsorships using a child to promote their product? I don't think so. I don't think there's an issue in that way. He doesn't wear gambling sponsors on his shirt because he's not old enough to do it anyway. He just can't wear a gambling sponsor on his shirt. I don't know if he can't. I don't know if it's the same with being in football if you were like 17-year-old footballer in the Prem or whatever. But he doesn't wear the shirt, the badge, so that's fine. But yeah, I just think safeguarding wise, it's just like, how the fuck do you deal with that? When you go from a dart player to like the most famous sportsman in the world in the space of a week at 16 years old. I'd love to do a podcast with Luke's mum and dad. I would love to do a podcast with Luke's mum and dad. That would be I'd be really interesting. Really interested in doing that. Like in like a couple of weeks' time. Like end of January. That would honestly be sick. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave. I'm going to be back at about 6:45. Thanks for watching the evening session, the afternoon session. I really appreciate it. And I will see you lot. When will I see you? See you tonight. Thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.